We're starting. No, we can say that just after 7 seconds of the video.
Oh.
7 seconds of the video.
Why?
So right about now, about 10 seconds in, we're about 10
Why don't
seconds.
you do an intro?
Fuck.
Why don't you do an intro so then we can have that mandatory time pass over?
Because he had to explain it to us.
Well, all right. So for the intro, okay, everybody, welcome to.
No. Like you know, like when you watch a video and then they have the little animation and the little song. That's what I meant. Not like.
I can actually do that if I get into the animation portion. I might honestly try doing that.
Well, it doesn't have to be animation. Just like that's what I mean. Like an example.
Well, yeah, but I'm honestly thinking of seeing if I can get one of those done eventually.
Right. Anyways, cock and ball torture, sponsored by the.
We're not making that anymore. Because because the thing is that remember on you're able to say it on YouTube, but say CBT.
I'm just saying
That
I have
joke
boomer
died
humor and I'm
years
not gonna let
ago.
go of it until I die.
Oh my goodness.
That joke died years ago. At this point, we're
All
just
right.
putting it in our garage.
Well, welcome everybody to episode
Well, look, I'm
7
a
of Tales of the
necromancer.
Seas.
That's how we do. That makes sense.
Welcome everybody to Tales of the Seas episode 7. If you're watching this live or watching this on YouTube, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm doing an intro, good sir. Thank you.
Come on, guys. It's called respect.
It is respectful, yes.
Thank
It
you.
is. It is respectful. But well, welcome everybody to episode 7, and we're going to be doing. If you guys want to check this live, if you are catching this live on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button and everything else. And if you're watching this on YouTube, when I actually upload it, which I'm still editing a couple of videos, they will go live within next week. Other than that, thank everybody. We're going to be starting in episode 7 now. So. Everybody, let me get my notes, and we will start, which I have them right here.
Get those notes. Get those notes.
No.
Yay!
Why is my Notion closed? I thought I just opened it right now.
It's like the Monty Python.
I swear we had all this prep
It's like,
time.
Get on with it! And then like the whole like
All right,
mom is just like screaming. Yeah, get
All
on
right,
with it!"
so
That's what I feel like right now.
okay, so on the last time of Tales of the Seas, our crews made their way to the island, taking down the Marine captain. The Marine captain's pullover's warehouse, keeping one of the Marines with them while leaving the other behind. The others that were on that warehouse location, and setting it on fire after escaping with the other individuals there. And by the way, and as this goes on, everybody now is taking a well-deserved rest.
While we casually have a dude tied up.
Yes. And we're in their temporary camp. And by the way, because of it being alcohol, right?
What is?
Coffee. No, coffee doesn't explode. Never mind. I forgot. Coffee.
Acidic.
Yeah. The coffee does not explode.
Makes your teeth go to shit though.
Huh?
Makes your teeth rotten though.
Well, yeah, but still, no. Actually, that is proven to be a lie. Only after a couple of years. If you had 10 cups of coffee a day, that is the only time.
Well, no, it's acidic like orange juice, which technically eats at the enamel, but
yeah, exactly. It does that. But during all of this, the fire continued to spread, and it does smell awful because of the burning coffee. It smells like really burned coffee because there's been coffee beans and there's such things in there. And as you guys are taking your break into camp, you've been hearing on the guy who's currently unconscious.
Could I just?
I don't think we should answer that.
You're right, we shouldn't.
Yeah, no, I was trying to say like here's just basically like cleaning out like his claws like near the ocean and then just retracting them back. That's all he was doing.
Right now, there's no ocean near you guys at the moment.
I thought
he's pointing near the general direction.
The general direction.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay.
Just clearing.
I'm actually going to. Amelia's going to go over to the guy, see where the ring is coming from.
Seems like it's coming from inside of his coat pocket. Yeah, this guy does have the traditional Navy uniform, but he is currently wearing what seems to be a one of the shoulder plated clothing right now. It does. You're actually, as you're looking on him, are you looking on him or anything else?
Like I said, she's going to go through his pockets and look for the source of the ringing.
You look at it. You also look at it on it. You actually look at his shirt pocket, and it says Corporal Leaf.
No.
Kill him.
I'm going to instinctively look at his right arm to see if it's missing.
It's not missing.
Weird. I don't know why I thought that. Actually, is this like you said it was a coat with like heavy metal sheet?
Yeah.
Is it about loose size?
It seems to be about Lou's size and weight. This guy is not very tall. He was probably similar to Lou's size in terms of things. And you just continue to hear ba-da-da-da-da.
Well, yeah, she's been looking for it this whole time.
Yeah, you actually find a transponder snail in his pocket.
Hey,
Don't answer it.
How would you even answer one of these things, anyways?
Just please give me the snail.
I hand it over.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Question: which direction was the sea?
Actually, why didn't I just roll a d4 for a
Okay, like where's the closest body of water? I guess.
The street.
East, I would say.
Okay, but what's the closest body of water? East.
From what you know.
Is it within throwing distance?
No. Not at the moment.
We have to get rid of this.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Shut it.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
That's getting annoying.
God. When Leon just picks it up or he has it and he just fucking yeets it as far as he can
You yeet it
into wilderness.
Okay.
Make sure away from.
And you hear, as you throw it, you hear a click, and then you hear Corporal Relief, pick up. Oh, you finally picked up.
No, I
know, but it fell on the top of the snail, which it actually activates it.
Yeah, but if I would have thrown it, I don't think I would be hearing it.
Well, yeah, but you're hearing it from the distance, so it's like muffled.
Basically, he's saying that like it.
I threw it like 10 feet away.
Well, no, you threw it.
It's a pretty loud transponder snail.
Yeah, transponder snails, they just mimic the voice of the person coming out, so you're able to still hear it. A voice who's speaking in a louder voice can travel up to 40 to 60 feet.
I'm pretty sure I could throw farther than 40, 60 feet.
Well, still, in sakes of things, you hear it.
Okay, well, you know what? Okay, just don't acknowledge it. Don't say anything.
Corporal Leaf, what the hell is that smoke coming from over there? I'm looking down my window, enjoying a nice latte, and my fucking warehouse is on fire.
That's what you get for having shitty coffee. Leon just like under his voice is like, well, that's what you get for having
Corporal
shitty coffee.
Leaf, pick up. What the hell?
Like I said, let's not acknowledge it.
It's a good thing you did that because I rolled a 1.
To see if you fetched or not.
No, to see if she picked it up because everyone was fighting. Like, get rid of it. She would have been like, no.
Does Irma see a big thing get thrown and try to go for it?
No, she was too busy chewing on Leaf's boots.
I just imagine
The ultimate distraction.
I just
Exactly.
imagine like he just comes back from like kind of like, rinsing like his fingers and stuff, and he's just wondering why everyone's just freaking out.
Look, there's a transponder snail, and I threw it, but we can still hear it. So I don't know where it is, but
Corporal Leaf, I know you're there. Why are you being so quiet? You're never this quiet. You're supposed to update me on the situation involving a couple of, involving one of the carts. This young lad here, says that you've met, that there were some other people on the way. I know you're there.
Can't you just?
Am I speaking to myself now?
Can't you just? I don't know, like reject the calls.
just let it go through. Just let this call go through.
I'm gonna keep on the line all day.
He really has nothing better to do with his day.
I guess he doesn't. Should we try to make him feel uncomfortable?
How do you want to do that?
Well, I know as kids would sometimes do is that they would make a bunch of weird moaning noises.
I'm going to keep on the line.
Oh my god. Please make it stop.
And by the way, at this point, you see a lemur currently carrying over the transponder snail, walking by you guys.
Do you throw the lemur?
Do you want to pick up the lemur?
I don't want to pick up the lemur.
Neither do I.
Who is that voice right there? I hear you speaking. Who is this?
Alright.
I assume you're the one who killed my captain.
Irma, hearing now that this voice is closer, actually snaps her out of chewing the boot and immediately goes over to what's making the noise.
What sounds like a rabid dog?
I'm just sniffing.
It's like a pug doing the breathing noise. Why are you breathing right into the mic?
I am grabbing Irma. Amelia is grabbing Irma.
I'm going to assume that you killed my corporal.
I'm contesting
And
that.
is that a familiar voice I heard?
Because she is interested. Alright, let's see.
Oh, you guys are fighting right now?
Hold on, yeah, me and her are going to contest athletics.
See if you can yank her off.
Oh shit.
I prefer you not bite into the microphone whenever you kill my.
So 4 or 5, 6. I got 6 basically.
I got 14. I know you too well. Anyways, out of character, Amelia is grappling Irma away from the Denjumushi.
She's like clawing at the ground, but it's like.
And now there's a rabid cat or dog being dragged. What the hell is going on over there?
I look at Leon and I mouth to him.
Going on?
Do something. Like I'm mouthing this to him. I'm not
Just a
like
question.
saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Like,
Out of character,
do
is there a
something.
way to like end the call with the transponder snail?
Don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Out of character, don't they just click it off?
Yeah, they click it.
Sorry, could I just like
Know that I'm set that wherever you are, I'm sending all the Marines on this island towards that direction.
out of character, could I just say like you're just like clicks it off? Just not so long.
Oh, and by the way, I heard one of your voices.
Click.
Just
Can he really track this?
Are you kidding me?
Immediately tries.
Nixie gets like very frustrated and she's like getting very pissed off at this sound. She's like,
Irma is interested in this sound. She's gonna try again.
Transponder sound.
Still.
She sees the talking snail. She must have it.
Yeah, these are.
Oh shit!
Leon, do something with it. No.
19,
I'm not interacting with them again.
23.
Alright, you know what?
23.
Alright, enough. I just asked someone to hack into this one. Alright. Now you can't end the call anymore, whoever you are.
Shit.
Crazy maniacs.
That's not nice.
I
Know that I know, and by the way, I hear the voice of one of the doctors. Expect your house to be burned down the next morning.
Don't you dare burn down my house that I made!
And like I would care. You burned down. Oh, so even your wife helped to burn down my warehouse. Know that as long as on this island, expect you to be hunted down.
Hi.
Yes.
You there?
Yes, I am here.
Great. I just want to let you know, if your forces weren't so pathetic, then you'd probably still have a warehouse full of coffee right now.
Oh, just know that expect a lot of trouble very, very soon.
Oh, I'm so sure. But I mean, you know.
There's already an entire force of Marines searching this entire island for you. And if you're still nearby my warehouse, I will have them bring you here to me.
Yes, the 3 Marines you have around that don't look totally dead. Yes,
Oh,
I'm very
3
afraid of
Marines.
them.
Yeah, just know that if you burn down my house, you go through me.
Oh, expect a fire already. You just see a plume of flame in the background.
Mother Pfeiffer.
It's already been done.
Irma not liking the tone of voice now that the snail is conveying to her sister.
Anyways, I'm just letting you
gonna
know
try and
we're
throw it.
probably going to hang around here for a while longer on this island because, well, frankly, we came here looking for a fight and we were told that you could deliver one.
Well, if you want to fight, I will bring it directly to you.
Again,
Are you going to be there or not? Because, like I said, the little lads you got going around here, they're pretty much fodder.
They're all useless. I will deal with you myself.
Perfect. Do we want to meet at let's see. I think there was a nice palm tree over on the
You
south
expect
of the
me to? You expect me to be so idiotic to go to an area where you would want to go?
Well, would you
I would request
want to
you
go
meet
somewhere?
me at my location. I hear there's a couple around you. If you so think that you're so smart and wishing to start trouble on my island, feel free. I would love to see you attempt in some way.
Yeah, where's your location though?
Well, look at the biggest tree, or the biggest coffee cup on this island. I'm there. Meet me there if you can. And by the way,
Coffee
now
cup?
that I have your
No.
voice-
Hold on. Coffee cup? Really?
Well, yes. Where else am I supposed to be?
I'm just saying, dude. That's like I don't know, man. That's just kind of weird, you know? Like, is this what the world government are hiring these days as captains? Just weirdos who live in giant planets?
I know that your voice is already being transported over to the world government now that I have your voice.
Oh, goody. Should I go and hire Thomas?
When you're on my island, know that every single island that is within the East Blue will now know the tone of your voice for murdering a Marine.
Actually, he's not dead.
And my other one, not that one. I'm talking about the other one that Amelia cut the head off.
How would he know?
How would you know?
Out of character,
No,
you probably put two.
you understand that his skeleton was brought directly to me by a bunch of seagulls.
That is really. Do you understand how weird that sentence is?
Yeah, so frankly, I believe they ate him along the way.
Yeah, again.
So how do you know they didn't kill him?
Because they don't have enough power to chop the head off of my Marines.
Have you seen those things? Or crazy? I think one of them
I've
actually
seen-
bonsai'd itself into your man earlier.
I know that as soon as if you even if you leave this island, if you do defeat me in any way, you're going to be hunted down by the world government as long as you stay within the East Blue.
My goodness.
Including when you're staying with the Doctor of Death over there.
Okay, look.
God, why do you guys make it sound so edgy?
You
What
guys
else
have a
would
point.
you
You could come up
call
with a
it?
better name. Like,
Yeah.
seriously.
I'm not the one who does anything. That is
Again-
on the
Yeah,
government.
no,
Yeah, you obviously don't
No,
do
duh.
anything. You let your own warehouse get burned down.
Yeah.
I did not
Maybe
do
if you were
anything.
there, maybe it wouldn't have gotten burned down.
See, he brings up a good point. You know
Again, they burned down my house that I built by hand. They're
By the
asking
way,
for it.
you assumed that was my main warehouse.
Duh, we know it's not. You're on an island full of
Yeah.
coffee. Of course you're gonna have more freaking warehouses. It's just like there's not just one doctor here. You gotta have multiple because you have a giant ass island. God, you're such an idiot.
By the way, I recognize a voice from someone.
I mean,
There's
go
only-
ahead
there's
and
only-
fool the crowd.
There's
Not-
only 3 of us that have
I'm
been
not
talking.
talking. I'm talking about the angrier sounding one. Not the doctor, not the fish. The other one. I recognize that voice.
Okay.
On an island far away, in an arena. Is that who I think it is?
Fuck you. Alright, just leans over her sister's shoulder and uses her 2 favorite words.
There's
Lou
more.
just has silent shock on his face.
Well, if you wish to fight, if you wish to do anything with
Oh,
me,
believe me, you're asking for it. Again, since you burned down my freaking house, you're asking for trouble. You don't know how feisty I can get.
Naked.
Oh, you sound very feisty.
Honey.
And I don't care. And look, if you wish to come over to fight, you'll know where I am. And you hear click, clunk,
Irma's gonna try and eat the snail.
Eat the snail! No! It's edible. It's a snail.
It's escargot.
It's escargot.
I don't want you to eat the snail.
Why not?
Irma.
I just want to see what she... Honestly, like, what doesn't she... You know...
I know she eats a lot, okay, but I don't need to hear, like, this captain's voice coming from the deep side of her guts. Because knowing my luck, it's gonna happen like that.
Really?
Well, worst comes to worst, I could open
What does
her up
Irma
and
wish to
remove
do? Do you roll?
Do you want me to do surgery? Tell me.
He has no idea what surgery is.
Now, what does Irma do?
Irma? No.
You know what? She's exhausted. They had a fight. So she just gives up the moment like there's resistance. She's like, ah.
And by the way, at this point, you just begin hearing in the background, fucking hell. It's like I got hit with a goddamn bull.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Irma immediately runs over and just leans into his like person's face.
What the hell are you?
Captain of the monster pirates.
Can I just
What did we join your crew?
That's when?
Call it that.
The monster. I've never heard of you.
No.
Neither have
Yeah.
Odds in the
No.
registries.
No.
Well, yeah.
We're
We're pretty.
Oh.
We're new.
Well, you bunch look like a bunch of monsters. Except that one.
Oh.
He's not able to move his hands, but he looks over at Lou.
Well, that one's the monster farmer.
What? Look, I'm
Monster Ranger
here.
sounds better.
I am very confused. And he looks over, he turns his body, he inches like an inchworm. What the hell did you do?
We plan to pick a fight with your coffee-obsessed leader, I guess?
You understand what you've done?
This house is on fire.
Well, no, that
They
smoke
burned
plume
my
is
house.
from their house, actually.
They burnt my house.
Well, yeah! They've been on to you all. Well, the captain's been on to, who's been looking for you both forever.
You realize I hand built that house.
And
Everything.
he doesn't care.
I built everything in that house.
Okay, hey, look, listen. Now, I want answers, and while I'm perfectly, and I'm not afraid of, getting them however I need to, but you play nicely along, you won't have to get hurt any more than you've already
Well, I see, look, I'm looking around me, I'm seeing a horn girl, scaled, whatever that is.
Just his tentacles in his face.
They just start.
A mermaid.
Well, maybe you should stop looking and look at me.
The Doctor of Death.
That is such a lame name.
Well, unfortunately, I don't write the rules.
I swear, I will live up to that title just to spite you,
Okay, that doesn't.
and you're gonna be the first one.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill you, and then kill you again.
why? What have I done to you?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, besides bringing up that terrible name.
Yes.
Anyways, listen. Can I call you Leaf? I feel like we can be that comfortable with each other.
You looked at. Well, you read my coat, so I assume so.
And we also, and a lemur took the transponder snail.
Yeah, I hope that wasn't important to you.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Well, yes. As now, he would possibly. He probably thinks I'm dead,
Yes.
Yes.
So you're free. You're welcome.
Ish.
which is why. Just let me fight with you guys, please. I want to get rid of him.
Yeah, okay, that's
He already thinks he-
No. Hold up.
Look.
Just let him speak.
Look, if you take care of him, I will take control of this island.
Okay.
I will free everybody within those camps that he set up.
He set up camps?
You've seen them, I think, from what I've heard by killing the other guy.
We did not kill.
Well, you're the only ones that they match the description of one with the big axe.
That's
That's the
glaive. It's a glaive. It's a
Don't
glaive.
point at
I know. Like, come on now. You should
Well-
know that the difference between an axe and a glaive.
Yeah,
See,
come on.
that's an axe, and this is a glaive.
Yes, but it matches it matches the cut from what I've seen.
Anyways, back to the original thing.
Wait.
Also, ooh, get away from me.
Look, you don't disrespect the captain. She does what she wants.
You know what?
That's your captain?
She is.
I want to roll to see if his fingers there.
No, she just nipped. She
That's a
didn't-
nat one. His finger's still there.
Oh, no. It was a nip.
It was a nip. It wasn't a bite.
Look, the captain here has
Get it up! Get it up!
The captain here has wisdom beyond
She lets
more
go.
mere language can describe.
It's like,
Believe me, she already knows how to bring down this island,
Wait,
even just by biting you.
guys,
they're scratching themselves.
guys.
Anyways, yes, cute, yes.
I was trying to.
This is really entertaining.
Look, there were these camps. What were these
Yes.
people doing in those camps to begin with?
Forcibly building ships, forcibly making coffee.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you hear Maki speak up. Pretty much. And then the other guy speaks up. Yeah, exactly what she says.
Okay, now, again,
A bandage comes up.
I mean, coffee can be used to stain wood.
Stain
Yep.
wood?
Yep.
Well, it can be used to stain wood to make the colors come out brighter.
Yeah.
Not only did we make coffee on here, there were a shipbuilding yard.
Okay, hey, look, listen, I need to ask, because, like, it's been pretty weird to me. Does every Marine on this island not like the big coffee guy?
No, nobody likes him. He overworks us, makes us literally work ourselves to the bone and literally to death on some points.
Yeah,
We want to get rid of him, but we can't. He's higher ranking than us. We got families to care for.
And you understand the consequences if you're ever found out of working with pirates?
Yeah, I mean, unless they don't figure out, as long as we take him down.
Okay, no, that's agreeable with me. See, because apparently he's trying to leak information of us, and I'd rather have that information.
Well, that's probably a threat because it'll probably take a very long time for him to send out the letters to actually be to the world government.
Right. So basically, agreement here is we go fight this asshole, and then your job is to maybe convince your other fellow men that hey, it's a good idea to just let him, fall by our hands.
Well, yeah, it's not going to be that easy to actually do that. Others are going to be fighting literally for their families and such.
Well, see, here's the thing.
They don't need to live.
Excuse me?
The thing is, if what you say is true, which again I've heard other people say it, so I'm inclined to believe you, Leaf. Then you convince them that they should stay out of our way, so we can get to the captain, beat him up, and then once he's ultimately dealt with, however we feel
Well,
the
you
need
probably
to-
have to deal with his goons as well.
the zombie ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's assumed. I'm just saying, like, if you can reduce even at least half of the men we have to go through in order to get to him, that'd be great.
Dude.
And then afterwards, all we ask for is help with building a ship.
If you take care of him and you're able to leave the island, sure. Well, you seem to have a pretty good builder on you.
Hi.
No, yeah. So no, yeah.
You helped my mother build her house a little while ago too.
I did?
Yes, you did. It was a while
She
ago.
gets like 15 contracts and does them in a day, so it's like
Yeah, speaking
He
of,
forgets.
what all did we have in that house that that burned down?
Didn't you guys packed up everything?
we packed up the essentials.
What about the photos and this? And
You packed up the photos.
Okay. I'm just.
Did you pack up the Moscato in the liquor cabinet?
Yes.
Speaking of,
Oh no!
as the liquor sets on fire and explodes.
That was the new batch. That was about 8 gallons.
Well, I guess I'm going to the store again.
No,
After
that,
this.
honey, Nixie,
wait.
love, that wasn't
Whatever
That's what you were making.
whatever's been lost in there, I will replace. Ugh.
Leif, I was going to try to ask, hypothetically, if we do deal with this captain.
He scoots over, laying down
No,
towards
don't
you.
worry. She's special.
She's the captain.
And
Treat her with
I
respect.
am.
No, that was just him having to move himself towards you with his legs.
Okay,
He's tied up.
it's okay. She means no harm.
She doesn't bite.
Unless you
just bit my finger.
Unless you harm her.
Look,
Don't bite.
ask your question.
Look.
Yeah.
Look, hypothetically, if we do defeat this captain, is there a way for you, if you take over this island, is there a way for you to prevent any of this, what we've all witnessed, from happening again?
Not really.
Yeah, well, depending because after he's taken down, I would be made the new captain of this island.
Hey,
That would give me full power over this island.
hey, that's out of our concern. I know, but we got more pressing matters right now, such as the raging fires in the distance, you know?
Also, if we fail, all the ones that he gives us to help will all be executed under, what's the word? Treason.
I should be over at the house right now. Nixie starts getting really irritated.
Well, unfortunately, from that explosion, it's gone now.
Okay. Anyways, right, so, plan, you going to help us make it easier for us to get to the big bad. We take care of him, you enjoy a promotion, you help us get off the island with necessary supplies.
Including the stuff that was at my house.
And then...
I'll try.
And then we kind of forget about each other.
Well, I mean, you haven't killed me yet, so you don't seem like you're most pirates around here that we've had.
Well, I like to think that since you have been rather... we share a common goal, if that makes sense.
All right.
Besides, I'll speak for the captain on this one. We don't really need to kill any more than we feel we have to.
Well, that's kind of noble, I would say. Ugh. I still don't know why you made that thing your captain.
It's a long story.
Like I said,
They seem.
she
I
already
was
has plans that you can't even comprehend.
What's going on in
Look,
that
you
head?
just cut me out and I'll go my own way.
Well, where are you going to go?
I'm going to go to. Well, there's other bases on the island. I'll see what I can do in rallying some people. They'll probably call. Look, he probably made a call to all the bases, the other bases in the island, for them to all meet up at his home now.
Could you try to convince them to?
Well, okay, hold on.
At this point, they'll probably be searching every single house on this island.
Amelia's going to crane down with her long neck.
Oh
right
God,
into
you have a
his
long
face.
neck.
Oh, poor bastard. He probably doesn't realize from his angle. He realizes that's a 2-foot neck.
Yeah, and he goes, whoa.
Now look.
No wonder why you call yourself the Monster Pirates.
I know who you are. I ever find out that you decide to go back on your word here that we agreed on.
Can I dissect him?
I was actually going to say, you can, hypothetically, with your miraculous drugs, you can bring him back from the dead, right? Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Well,
Yes.
Don't expect me to do
Visible
that.
confusion.
Well, I'm just saying.
I had a brother named Jacob who died because of him.
Oh,
That's
dear God.
That's
He was the funny one. Oddly enough, you didn't. I wasn't responsible for his death. He actually got shot after being illicit with one of the higher ups' daughter.
No, it wasn't even that. Well, he did do that, but the only thing is that they overworked him, and he literally jumped off the cliff.
See,
So he was the direct cause of his death.
Yeah. Wait, I'm the direct cause?
Not you.
Oh, I thought you said I was.
Not you.
Point is, death will not save you from a retribution. Are we clear?
Sure. I mean, I'm not gonna try anything.
Also, one more thing.
You got this bull-looking thing. You got that.
Just a bunch of slime on his.
I just imagine
Thank you.
I just imagine Kira is just going like this, like his hands are just on his head, just shaking his head out of what he's hearing.
You also have that thing.
Thing.
I mean, you don't have, your eyes are glowing or something under there.
Look.
We have a glove.
And we also have the giraffe over there.
The fuck you call me?
I hate to say it.
Oh no!
I don't know your name.
I pick him up.
Wait.
Would you
chill.
I was actually gonna.
Giraffe! I'm gonna put you up on a.
I'm sorry.
No, no.
Mila,
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're fine.
chill.
I lost my temper. You're right.
Wouldn't you have to like hold him higher?
Please.
I do. He is dangling by his feet right
Yeah, I know he is. He's like 4'10".
now. And I'm setting him down. I'm like,
Thank you.
okay.
At least I'm not on my feet.
Look, look,
I
look.
pat him on the back and leave a bandage there. You
All right.
Okay.
What did you do to me?
Hey, eyes on
don't
me.
worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, you put it on the back of. Did you put it on the back of his neck or the coat? Out of character.
On his back. I pat him on the back.
I am very confused right now.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Cutting you loose.
All
And I'm
right.
taking your coat.
Okay.
So run.
I'm not gonna run.
Right.
Don't think you're gonna kill. All right. I'll walk away. I
Well,
guess.
it's not.
I mean, look.
Well,
why would I run if you haven't shown me that you're gonna kill me?
No,
I
it's
have-
not us you should be
Wait,
worrying about.
No, you can go.
Sorry.
It's not us you should be worrying about. If we just let you free, and so those other Marines are working for that captain, you should be worried about.
Well, yeah,
Considering-
but you're saying you're gonna take him down, so why would I be afraid of him anymore? I'm gonna be the one taking over if he goes.
It's more of you play the part. Act like you ran away from a host of bloodthirsty
You
pirates.
know that if you're gonna have to do that, you're gonna have to rough me up. So
No.
No, I can also do that.
Like two of them are like,
okay, I'll allow it.
No.
Okay.
Please don't.
wait.
Look, no, it makes sense. You're gonna have to rough me up, so it looks like I came out of a fight.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Easily do that.
Let him talk.
Aw.
Well, no, because I already started roughing him up.
Oh.
That's what the bandage is for. Are you sure about this?
You put something on my back.
Did you wax him?
That and I tried dislocating a rib, but I think I failed.
No, but that hurt like a bitch. Oh
Is that hurtful enough for you?
no, you're gonna have to rough up.
Can I want to.
Look, I can
All
handle
right.
it. I'm not like any other.
All
Marine.
right, Nixie.
Wait. Take off the coat.
Take off the coat.
Fine.
And I rip off the name tag.
And you actually see he's fairly built underneath.
I rip off the name tag here, I guess, or it's also
Fine.
I just imagine.
I'm gonna have to need that. Then again, you're gonna have to give me back my code after, so they know who I am.
I just imagine, like, Kira is just looking at Irma very worried about the whole, like,
anyways,
scene.
Just look. Let's let
I'll give it to you before you go, if you need it.
or just. It's just something better armor than whatever Lou's wearing. Like I'm sorry.
I mean, it does provide protection. Mine provide you protection against any blade. That's for sure.
No, I'm upgrading you. Don't worry about.
You shouldn't need this.
Well, what are you doing over there?
You gotta wear it. Captain's order.
You already even what?
You can speak fluently.
Sometimes. She chooses. Like I said, her plans are incomprehensible compared to the rest of us.
Out of character. I'm sorry.
No, it's perfect.
It's now in character because you didn't clearly make it. So
Anyways,
She goes back to battling.
please punch him in the gut.
Yes, gladly. She like.
all right, he'll take a 1d4 damage.
Actually, isn't it just?
Oh, which
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's 1 plus her strength modifier.
Yeah, it's one
Yeah,
plus
it's
strength.
1 plus your strength, but I'm
In
allowing a
response
1d4
to
there.
Irma, he's like,
Okay.
whatever you want, Captain.
Let me just.
I just
Good luck. Good luck.
All
Good
right.
luck. Let's go.
Just remember, guys, speak one time.
Max damage.
Oh,
That's max
so you
damage.
punch him in the
No.
gut. It's like a One Piece fashion where there's like a bump behind his back. And he goes, "Grr," and he pukes up and he goes, "Oh,
She's like.
more than that.
She's like. How's that for?
Punch me in the face, why don't you?"
Oh, okay.
Irma, I don't know.
I'll allow one punch from Irma now.
Oh my
He's
god.
ready
You got
to-
one punch, now Irma's getting
Do
one
I have to
punch.
roll?
You guys
No, actually, you just roll a 1d6 because you're
Yeah,
natural
it's
weapon.
1d6 for natural weapons.
Nix just has her fist
Which
just
one's
ready
the one
again.
D6? This one.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh god.
I like to imagine that when they both punch this guy, it's just like from two different angles.
You know what? Yeah, but yours will be just a normal strength and damage now.
Well, it's just a D4.
Oh, it's 1.
Plus
Plus
strength.
strength.
Plus strength, that's 5.
Oh
Okay.
my
5 bludgeoning.
Roll another attack.
I rolled a hit.
Nyx just gets her fist
I would
ready.
say it's
She's
like a dual punch. You go. "Urgh."
Can I just say that Kira is just staring at this, looking like
2.
2.
absolutely
Plus your strength.
Yeah, he
Two.
looks.
Strength.
He looks really. He looks really roughed up now. He goes. All right,
How's that for damage?
that should be enough.
Ha! Oh, but I want
He
more.
he spits out a tooth. Oh, that was my good.
No! You don't know where that's been.
She's like Nyx is just like, but I want to do more damage.
Right.
Honey,
Hey, you get your chance later.
Can I sleight of hand to pick
By
up?
the way, just for good measure, this is a show of good faith. And he grabs his scimitar and he slices himself down the side a little bit.
No!
No!
Why did you do that?
Because I needed to make it look like you attacked me.
do you want a band-aid?
No, not
For
now.
later?
That wouldn't be a good idea, though.
He hands out his hand.
I give him one that's
Hey.
really bitter.
Armor wants to do something.
Yeah.
Can I sleight of hand take, like, just
Steal
like,
the tooth.
steal the tooth?
Sure. Roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you're trying to beat my passive perception.
Yeah.
Because she's not focusing on you right now.
Yeah. 17.
Place
What's
your stacks.
You pass it.
yeah?
You pass it.
Yeah. All right. You
So
steal the
it'd be
tooth.
19.
You put it in your pocket. and The rat's holding it.
Okay, good.
Nyx
He
is still
places
just
it on his head like a helmet.
Just hear, hail to the king! Hail to the
All right. Let's not sing songs.
Can I
Nixie still has her fists ready. She's like,
No!
Okay, let him go. Let him go.
Nixie, it's
Stop.
enough.
And he's just bleeding currently. He's holding his mark that he gave himself. He goes, all right, look.
You don't.
Just
I
take.
will go over to the main
yourself like
base and I will
that.
tell them I'm still alive.
How do you?
Take the bandage as soon as you get there. It's not going to hurt. It's just going to taste really, really bad.
It's fine.
Well, no, then you'll look miserable. It's
I
the most
know.
bitter thing I've ever made.
Okay, I will definitely do
You
that.
don't need to slash yourself, though.
Look,
It's too late. Let the man go.
all right.
We appreciate your cooperation, Leaf.
It's fine.
Bye.
Anyways, gives me a new scar. Anyways, scars are cool.
Scars are cool.
Kira just looks baffled by this.
They kind of are, honestly.
Looks at
As long as you don't lose an arm, because
Looks
that
at
would
a
be pretty
brand.
lame.
Yeah, it would be. What kind of loser loses an arm?
I know. Who names their kid Leaf? That's a lame name.
I can hear you still as you're walking away.
Can you guys
Yeah, go!
just let me?
So, after
And yeah, that was a really bad name my mother named me.
Oh my gosh.
At least it wasn't as bad as Jacob. Who the fuck names Jacob? Like some kind of hick.
Oh God. All right. So at this point, he begins walking off. He is bleeding along the way, but
He's gone now?
yeah.
Okay, look. I'm just saying, making Irma look mysterious will help with our presence as a threat, okay? So please go along with that for the future cases. Like, seriously, they look at her and they say, Captain, that's not Captain. But then if we all back it up, then they'll have to force to consider
Amelia?
it.
The guy took 1 point of psychic damage from that interaction.
You need the dice?
I know, I already got it.
You got it.
Okay, I'm just saying, guys, please, can we do that?
I mean, how do you know she's
Well,
not an
yeah.
Eldritch Heart?
By the way, I left the punching to you guys, because if I punched him, he'll probably get sent flying all the way over to the other area.
That would have been better.
Why
It
would
would have been, honestly. Well, no, he might have died. He might have died.
No,
I could have.
he looked like he's more trained than the other Marines. He'll probably survive.
Anyways, also, Lou,
Sorry about the
I'm
house.
tired of seeing your midriff.
what?
I don't know, like, it's sometimes when you, like, stretch upwards, I see it.
It goes so
Just
sparkling and ooh, 6-pack.
Just a, wow!
Yeah.
Anyways, just,
Amelia, just the red faced.
Arma's just openly staring.
excuse you, I'll play my character.
Alright.
Besides, it's too high for people to see her red face.
I am so sorry. I didn't even notice this whole time.
Anyways, please wear this heavy coat. It'll also probably be useful for the fight against the big cop.
And surprisingly, it actually is fairly heavy due to the heavy shoulder pads.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I hated those things.
Was that Maki that was saying sorry?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Maki.
Okay.
Irma's tired, so she's gonna take up her captain seat.
All right, you climb on top of Maki and goes, how do you even climb on me like that? I don't even feel you going up. What's up?
Nah.
That is really surprising.
Nyx just looks over at Maki. I guess I'll just build another.
That's actually terrifying.
Actually, Goldie, out of character. Since Lou's now wearing this new heavy coat,
Temporarily.
is it considered a
Leather armor.
It's not a heavy long coat.
It is not a heavy long coat.
You just said the poultry's though.
Well, yeah, but just for flavor, it's heavy. It's not that it's it doesn't do any other things other than just being regular leather armor. That's just for descriptions.
Okay. Yeah. No, you don't have to change anything then.
Yeah, that's just for descriptors. Okay. It does. It's just for
I need to do a light long coat too. That sounds cool.
Yeah, he's gonna cover himself up. So.
Can I just imagine like Kiru's just face
You're now wearing a corporal's navy outfit.
Could I just imagine Kiru's just like face palming throughout the whole experience, just like.
Okay, so I just realized we didn't ask the guy how long it's gonna take him to actually get all this situated.
It's probably gonna be a bit.
Okay, but at the same time,
I can
also
see
want
over
to
the trees. I see Marines already scurrying out of that big cup over there.
Are you freaking kidding me? Great.
They move fast. You
Yes,
work
I
fast.
I know.
Okay.
Amelia.
Especially when they fear.
I want to
Amelia.
go straight to him.
Amelia,
Huh.
please. And you can tell like Kiru's face are like just like orange out of like frustration. Like Amelia, please. Think before you act sometimes, because sometimes you might do things that you might think are right, but
No.
Could I finish? But in hindsight, they could actually do more harm. So just please, like,
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Kiru. What is this about?
how you recklessly like labeled us as monster pirates.
To be fair,
That's
no, I agree. It was a name I came up with on the fly, but honestly,
It fits.
the name is going to help cement the threat that we carry of reputation. For as long as we're traveling together, it's not going to be forever. If we play our cards right, we'll me and Irma will find a nice island, and then the rest of you can just go on your merry way, wherever you want to go.
Amelia, you realize that once you name yourself something like that, they're gonna assume that it's gonna be permanent.
No.
We can always change it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Not unless you got the Jolly Roger.
We don't even
Once you have the Jolly Roger, it's secured.
I could always build it.
Well, okay.
Or paint
See,
it.
the point is, the name can be changed right now, and we can go over a name later.
Because-
All right.
Also, Kiryu, Dragon Boy, you need to loosen up a little. You're
Maki.
very
Maki.
worried all the time.
Maki. He has every right to be worried. He kind of got Shanghai'd along this. You know that?
What the hell is Shanghai?
Dragged into it.
Dragged. Thank you.
Dragged.
Look. Like I said, the name we can change later. All right. I assure you.
Yeah, just go along with it.
And even then, it's only temporary for you. Okay. Point is, right
Plus,
now.
it honestly looks pretty cool. Sounds like a really cool name. Just imagine if we ran around, we call her like. I mean, look. I'm 9 feet tall. There you have a 2-foot neck. There, whatever they are. You are a pretty cool looking dragon thing.
Like went from like kind of worried to like just like
the
veins.
You do look like a cool dragon thing. You got a tail.
And a nightlight.
Tail?
Yeah,
You're
like a nightlight.
Can I just have to curious this went from like the blue owl warrior to like a slate pink like like a slate pink like great
Embarrassed.
or just flattered.
And we also have a mermaid.
Hi. She kind of she whips her hair.
And then we have a guy. We have literally a guy who can become a bunch of bandages.
I mean, isn't that like
The only one who's not a monster here is that one.
Which is kind of
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a very fitting name.
we could label him as a
The sins of humanity.
the essence of humanity.
Like what? He's a slave or
No.
Whoa!
I mean, I don't
Wait.
like if it helps with the reputation. It's just no one's gonna take that face seriously.
Okay, well, his bounty, Lou's bounty said it was a farmer boy, right?
Humans-
or something like that.
Humans
He's
are the worst.
monster farmer or something.
Humans are the worst monsters of all.
Just looked at.
Is this gonna be random?
I don't know.
It happens
Oh, bounty's
occasionally.
170.
Frankly, I encourage it. Encourage it.
I don't
Good,
know.
Irma. You're using your words.
I assume that it's ordered, so there's like some vowels are missing, like
Wait.
human jaw way wall.
Wait.
I imagine it's dead serious.
Can I just imagine?
If only because she kind of had to. Like
Can you
I-
just imagine, like, he just looks all like
Yeah.
Irma with, his face just turned yellow and impressed.
Alright,
Yeah.
but hey.
Anyways, yes. Let's get back to the
Regardless.
topic at hand.
Ooh.
I want, unless anyone has disagreements with me, I say we go over to that giant coffee cup right now and, frankly, take him while we still have the chance.
Well,
I had a question though. Should we just like approach this more stealthily, like to maybe take him by surprise?
No.
You already
But
know we're pumped.
fortunately,
Okay.
there's not going to be a level surprise we got anymore. They're everywhere on the island.
Fortunately, we can't do either. If we do Amelia's option, we're gonna go up against every single Marine on the goddamn island. If we do your option, they're already on high alert, so we can't really stealth our way through things. Unfortunately, the safest bet would honestly be to follow his words, to meet him at a certain location.
Okay.
But even then, that would also give us that he could backstab us and have
Well,
every
Also,
enemy
he-
gun at us.
He didn't mention the location to meet him at, which
Well-
we neglected.
He burned my house, therefore I'm gonna burn him whether he likes it or not.
Set him on fire
Maybe.
I
because I
bite.
can't touch him.
I bite.
Yes, bye. Hey, remember also, we're going to do the Joyful Emperor routine, okay?
Joyful Emperor.
Okay.
Just pretend, follow my lead, okay?
Oh, that I can do.
Okay.
Okay, thank you guys. Like I said,
Like-
the faster we go through this, the easier.
What is this
look,
joyful
I'm
Emperor
willing to pick a
routine?
fight. And hey, look, if you want to be stealthy, you could just hide. You could just hide in. Look, you can just hide on my shoulder.
He just like looks up, like
You're not wearing a coat though.
it's okay.
I have another way.
She's
She's gonna pick you up, and she goes. Places you between.
just like doesn't know how it feels. So his like veins just turn like pink. Like
I freaking Amelia, because like again, she's only 9 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
And Kira's like 6 foot.
6'3".
So yeah, probably like his legs are probably like sticking out of
No,
like.
he's
the
just
Yeah,
shirt.
it's not gonna work.
No, he's just like has his legs
Places
just
you
like
back down.
he just has his like legs like kind of like hunched a little bit. Like
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Well, we can play you off as being pregnant, maybe.
No, that's not gonna
Well, wait, no, giants are usually fat, right? We can also do that too.
Nah. Plus, they look like they're about to burst a blood vessel. If I'm out. By the way, I did that so you loosen up a little.
Broke.
Yeah,
Broken.
Yep, broke him.
Broke him.
his veins are like pink.
How much medicine do you think
Broke.
it's gonna take
Kaput.
to make that one explode?
Honestly, can we answer that question?
He just like just he's deeper. Like,
So the consensus is that since the captain is expecting us, we just walk up to him.
I don't know what that.
Well, he'll probably if everybody else is on the island, moving around the island. Why don't we just fight a couple of groups at a time and take them out? And then he's sending them out.
A battle of attrition.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that also comes. There's 5.
Hey, you got a giant. You have a farmer boy, a pyromaniac, a bull, or I'm not putting my hand near you.
Good, you're learning. Don't point at her.
It doesn't bite.
And then we have the dragon over there. I'm just calling you a dragon because I read in books and you got like scales like it.
I guess you could call him a gecko
Wait.
too, but dragon sounds better.
When she says pyromaniac, Nixie just gets so tempted
Can I
to
just
light
see,
something on
like-
fire. She like starts like.
See, it's in their eyes.
She's like.
No, but
I don't know how this mermaid.
Look. If you send me, if you all of the other guys you stay back, me and our captain here, we could always push our way through, and we could take them out.
I don't deny that, but it's more so numbers. That's the problem.
Actually, wait a minute.
Actually,
We should have asked him how much numbers of Marines are on this
I
island.
was going to say, if he's asking for us to be there, would it be that hard to convince everyone that he wants to fight us by himself, especially or at his coffee cup? Therefore, we can avoid the fight in numbers. Like honestly,
cop?
the cup over there.
Yeah, but he said Cuffy Cop.
Regardless,
Just saying, we convince the patrols that we come across. Yeah, we're going over to the coffee cup because he requested us over there, and who are we to deny him that? And if they really don't like this guy, they're probably just gonna go, okay. Maybe they'll watch us as we go over there.
Won't do that because they'll probably get fired or something else. Keep in mind, you would like Leon.
yes.
Like, don't they use like some new surveillance around now? Like you were talking about it a while ago.
Surveillance.
In some of the towns, they use a sort of surveillance with some denenmushis.
Some of the transponder snails are able to transpond images.
Through the eyes.
is there a way to disarm that?
Yes, but you have to get close to them.
Get close to them.
To the Dendenmushi.
Okay.
Eat.
Or a transponder snail, whatever.
I guess you'll have to.
Eat.
Alright,
Alright.
okay. So in that case,
Are you sure
How about this?
that
we
those
try to do our
snails are
best
safe
to
even
stealth our
eat?
way to the coffee cup. And then any patrols that we come across, we beat quickly and viciously. Or we scare them off. Like I said, we avoid a fight if we can, but if we fight, we make it quick and dirty.
I think we could be fine just by walking straight in.
Well,
And why would you think that? When they try to stop us?
Yeah, even
'Cause
if
that was my idea.
We could just probably fight a couple of them on the way. 'Cause they're going to be everywhere on the island. There's going to be way less at the fort.
Because I know the lower ranks are probably going to lose morale.
So if we make him lose more round, you're right.
We have to find a way to make the...
I'm gonna look at Lou.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, Leon, can
Yes?
you make a convincing blood splatter? Without hurting any of us.
You see Leon reach into his cloak. What flavor? He has like 5 things.
Nixie just like face palms and she's like, oh no.
Why do you have that prepared?
what
It's like
is-
Simple.
dice.
I have to say, some of these guys are actually some of the people that we've been fighting up until this point because I need to make a cure, so I need their blood samples.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say, get a splatter of blood, maybe. And I'm pointing at Lou, and she's pointing at Lou, like maybe right here on the chest, maybe right there on the shoulder, on the collar, maybe. You know, kind of make it look like whoever was wearing the coat previously got bloodied.
Oh.
Because they're probably not gonna know the captain's alive yet, right? Or they're not gonna assume.
Until they see him walking.
But even then, hey, these people just beat the shit out of the higher ranking captain.
They're probably like lose a little bit of morale if they took him down.
I mean, every bit counts, right?
Every bit counts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go. Don't question where this blood's from.
Okay.
Well, here, let me do it, okay?
Oh.
And
Yeah.
plus, if they know we didn't kill him, then they won't think of us being more of a dangerous group.
No,
More
but they'll
scary.
all
Oh no, we're dangerous. Run with it. We have to terrify them.
kind of we do.
Nixie's
This is the whole
still
reputation point. They already know. They already assume that the death of one of them has been because of us.
I do agree though. Once we leave here, there's gonna be no way we're gonna be able to rest on any island.
Well, any island inhabited by Marines.
No, they're gonna be
Which
searching every
is
island,
a
possibly.
majority,
They're not going to
so-
do that when they have bigger
They
fish
seemed
to
like
fry.
that guy seemed like they had history with you though.
We're going to ignore that for now. Okay?
Well, like I said, I will burn them on fire. So.
Well, no. The point. Okay, look. We can worry about the future after. Right now, we need to focus
The point
on...
is, we got a lot of Marines to go take down.
Yes. And we're going to make sure we can cut down that number so that we don't drain ourselves out. Now, Lou, pull still.
Okay.
And she kind
You,
of gets
dragon, get on my shoulder.
gets a bit of blood, and she
Kieran
just
just
starts...
like hesitates for a minute, and then he just like
starts
kinda,
slapping
like,
the blood
climbs up
on
there, like,
the coat to make it look like, it comes
climbs
from
up there and
cuts.
just kind of like sits
Hey,
there, like kind of
hang on,
like a
does this-
cat.
If like someone were to cut right there, would the blood come out like this, or you think it would come down more?
Depends on the strike. How are we talking about?
He gave himself a cut on the side, right? So maybe a cut like that.
Cut on the side.
Okay,
I know.
slash across the
On my
gut.
shoulder.
Irma does not look happy about it.
How was the guy cut when we saw?
Kieran's just like saying they were just
Not gonna lie,
like.
though, it's
Goldie.
kind of heavy. Oh, yeah.
How did the guy got cut? How did he cut himself? Diagonal, or horizontal?
Diagonal.
It was
so it's
diagonal.
Diagonal, and then the blood would be flowing downwards because gravity.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Again, she's putting awful her hands on there to make it look like
I just,
it's a bloody gory mess.
I just
Yeah.
meant
Okay.
like he was kind of
All
keeping
right.
his feet in here.
There you go.
Just on
And-
his shoulder.
Yeah.
Irma. Okay.
She jumps down and goes to her sister.
Don't lick this blood off your face, okay?
Yeah,
Bad for you.
Maki tips over a little bit because now there's a preventative
Well, he just
damage.
kind of like lays her to kind of bounce
And Amelia's going to use the leftover blood to kind of paint
Yeah.
over like
Scarf.
Irma's
Yeah.
face as if like she took a bite out of him.
Okay.
All right. No,
Well, the
lick
thing is, the
blood.
guy didn't have a bite mark though.
Wait, yeah. How are we getting that diagonal slash off a bite mark?
She could have just licked the blood. You don't know.
She's bloodthirsty.
No, diagonal slice.
No. Okay. Like they can happen independent of each other. He could have gone slice, and she could have gone.
Well,
side.
I
So
do have
we're
a
calling
knife.
her a rabid monster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
pretty
right.
much.
That's not what I'm going for. All
Can't
right,
say
come over
monster.
here. No. Here, I get a rag and I start wiping off the blood. No. You're right. No, she's right. Not what I was going for. Okay, remember, joyful leader. Remember with the crowds and how they were all,
Can you train her not to just lick people's fingers or put their fingers in her mouth?
She has to do that for being good. For being good.
But why? It's
Look, you want to complain about your captain licking you? Okay.
if she's gonna be our captain, I'm gonna have to get used to it.
Yeah, just wait till she initiates you.
Wait, initiates?
Well, can we talk about that later? We gotta.
Oh, now we want to talk about things later, huh?
Well, it's
Well, we go. Well, look,
we don't
really
go-
gotta go take him down.
All right,
now.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. Like I said, let's try to not attract as attention as possible,
Mm-hmm.
and then if we do, we make it quick and dirty. Okay.
Also, Kiryu, we're not gonna be able to stealth this out, so just go in guns blazing. Well, there are.
Well, we should try, but if we're caught, then obviously
okay.
we're gonna make a bloody scene of it. Okay.
All right.
We have a reputation to uphold.
Well, she goes over to a tree. I need a weapon at least. Something bigger though. She goes over a tree and it uproots it.
Oh my!
And wields
It's a tree.
Irma takes her place back on her captain's seat.
With that, she Maki just goes, "All right, I need more bounds now."
Okay.
This one's way smaller than you.
All
are,
right.
unfortunately.
He just like leaps off.
Okay, good, because Irma was about to
Lips
shove him
off.
off.
I was like,
This is my turn.
Oh, is it gonna be like
By
two
the
cats
way,
fighting?
if I ever get armor, we should just get. If she's gonna be staying on my shoulder like a seat, I guess I should get like a saddle thing for my shoulder.
later.
Like a shoulder pad.
Later.
All right.
Like,
All right. If we're all in agreement, we're gonna try to group stealth our way to the coffee cup. Try to take the.
Look, if I see a bunch of Marines, I'm gonna. We're sticking with.
If they see us, yes, I agree. We're gonna beat them to a bloody pulp. I agree completely, 100%. But if we can avoid a fight, we're going to avoid it.
Okay.
Because he's definitely gonna beat our ass if we have to fight every Marine from here to that coffee cup.
Probably, and he seems like he's a dangerous guy. So.
Yeah, so we should really try to conserve what we can. Okay.
All right.
I do have one thing I can keep telling the Marines that we fight, but I'll save it till then. I'm working on a cure.
okay.
That's
That's actually.
I
pretty
mean, if
good.
it works. Oh, okay.
Why kill the only doctor working on a cure?
Good point.
True.
So if we do encounter any of them, we should let you talk first.
Yes.
I'm good at lying, so let's go.
Speaking of which, you begin hearing like the sounds of many feet running.
In our direction.
Yes. You've been talking for a very long time.
I thought we were doing this as we're walking.
Our weakness.
I thought we
You
were
never said as you were walking.
We're just all talking because we're.
I thought
Well, we had
were-
to plan.
I will
Yeah,
say,
I
and
thought
they
we were-
said, and he said he was sending Marines over.
I thought we were like talking and walking. I didn't.
We wouldn't be walking when everywhere's a minefield right now, but
Unfortunately,
Always treading
yeah.
carefully.
I would say this wasn't a moment where you guys were walking around.
We were trying to plan out our next mode.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you should at
No,
least.
no,
No,
I'm on
no
his
walking.
side.
Yeah, there's no walking.
so like
But it doesn't sound like it's heading exactly towards you. Just the
Okay.
general direction. Just
Okay,
general
so-
location.
let's go. All right, and I
Yes.
guess we'll try to take a more where the woods are most dense. We'll try to take a path through.
I'm
there.
gonna roll stealth for Maki just because how tall she is. Nat 20!
She's
So do we
doing
all?
well.
So how is this gonna work? Do we like? do a
I
group-
want to make a group stealth check.
So do we all roll it?
So
and then
yeah,
add?
it's gonna be a group stealth check. So the higher of whatever passes will go.
Oh, do I?
Wait a minute.
I have.
Where's my
Okay,
stuff?
it's just plus 2.
Yep.
Maki with a nat 20, access 2.
Oh, the front.
15.
So there's 2 passes.
I have a question. Wait, I have a question for out of
Wait, you have
character
to-
since
you should be okay.
Wait,
since
you-
Kiru has expertise in
Yeah.
stealth because of
He's a
Nighthood. Would it be
sneaky boy.
plus 10 since the dex is
I don't know. We just
No,
You have
like-
expertise?
yes
You have expertise?
yes
It's from 2 to
for being a
4.
ninja?
So 2 plus 4
I
is
believe
6.
so.
No, you don't have expertise.
Wait, what?
Unless-
Also, I
unless you
remembered.
have- unless
One of the
specifically-
homebrew abilities did.
Are you using the?
Yin Yang? Let me see.
Yeah. Super.
Yeah, yeah, I am. I'm using like kind of like my homebrew ability. Yin
I'll
Yang.
go over it
which-
with them after the game.
All
Kinda
right.
adds on
For
to
now,
that.
I will. I'm not gonna allow stealth expertise. It gives you a plus 2 on every single stealth check on certain things.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
thank
that's
you.
what I mean.
Alright, I'm sorry
is
about that.
It's not expertise.
Alright,
It just means
I'm
that,
sorry about that, guys. I thought.
Wait,
Yeah.
it adds to proficiency
Plus-
once twice.
Plus, I will say that if you're using that ability, it is currently getting towards nighttime, so your ability
It
won't
is,
activate. 'Cause
but-
yours is more for the sunlight.
We'll go over it after the game.
Look,
yeah.
look.
No, I know.
look.
I'm not making a big deal of it. I'm just saying that.
I'm just.
I didn't even know.
So, it'd be 15 plus 8.
Yes.
Which
Since.
is 23.
I would keep it
yes.
to the plus 8.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's gonna be plus 8. I'm sorry if I got all
Yeah, because
confused.
plus
and
10
stuff.
seems like a bit for level 4.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just
Not
like a
that
bit
cheap.
confused. So I'm sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's continue now.
Yeah,
All right. So, what are all your checks?
I got a 23.
Okay.
I got a 15.
15.
21.
That passes. That passes.
10.
I got a
That
7.
doesn't pass.
I got
And
a 7.
That doesn't pass.
Luke got a
But you
I
were
guess
on her
it's-
shoulder, so and Maki got a nat 20. She's gonna be able to hide you as well. So
Okay.
yours will be a pass.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
There was more passes than fell, so you guys passed your group stealth check.
There we go. Which kind of sucks because I had a slight idea of that.
We all took up bushes and leaves.
You're just blended in.
I'm following Maki's idea and I'm trying to pass off as a palm tree.
Okay.
Kira is just blending in. Just
Irma's just napping.
silently leaping from.
Bless
That's how good she is at stealth. She just it's like damn, like she's really doing a good job of hiding. How she does it?
Kira's just like,
You're
no,
just
maybe I
sitting
need to
on
try
Maki's
that.
shoulder. By the
Kira's
way,
just like-
this one snores loudly.
Kira just thinks
Yeah.
like, maybe I should try that sometime.
Good thing it sounds like the seagulls.
Well, I mean, when
Wait,
you.
ask something. She pulls out an apple from her pocket and just puts it inside of Irma's mouth.
I swear if she chokes on it, it's gonna be your grave.
Nah, it's a lot lower now. I'm surprised she hasn't eaten it yet. Does she not like vegetables? Or fruit, I mean?
No, there she goes. I hear it. Better go quickly before the apple runs out.
Maki moves even quicker.
Let's go.
You're right here, sorry.
She does have a movement speed of 40, so
Same thing with me. Me too.
mainly because of her very long legs
She was
and
just,
her being a large creature.
I was gonna say Kira's just like walking by very quietly and stealthily. Just no problems.
Okay, so do we get past the first group that
Yes.
was like coming by us?
Yes, you do get past, no problems. You begin making your way eventually. I would say you now see the cusp of the cup in the distance, quickly coming up. And at this pace, you're making some good progress as you made your way past the other group. And at this point, you now see as you're heading towards what seems to be a town. And the town leads up. It goes upwards slightly up a hill, and you can now see this very massive cup going upwards.
How did we not notice this place when we came in onto the island?
The ship dog noticed.
Ship down.
Well, I mean, none of you asked.
Never mind. Okay, so get through the town, get to the coffee cup. Do we want to start a diversion? Actually,
I have a good plan.
what's your plan?
Please.
Is it to set something on fire?
Maybe.
Oh God.
She gets all like super happy. She's like,
You know,
Let's hear it out. Let's hear
Okay,
it.
so what do you suggest to set on fire?
I mean, anything that's in view that.
let's just not wait for baby.
There are people's homes.
There might be people in there.
They broke my home.
Is there?
But not those people.
Is there a marine headquarters around here? Actually,
You're
in town, Maki.
Nah.
Sorry.
Reaches her head up a little bit past the trees. Yeah, a little that way.
So
Can you set it on fire at a range?
She had those bottles filled with that stuff. I don't know if
Yeah.
she's gonna be able to throw it that hard though.
Can you throw it that hard?
Yeah. If you want me to. Just hand me a couple.
Fire.
She reaches out her hand.
your father would be
These
so
things
disappointed.
These things are interesting.
Please
Fire.
don't shake him too much.
Alright. That's a 17 to hit.
woo.
Yeah.
Nixie just goes.
She actually throws it, and you see Maki, well, being very careful, holds Irma down a little bit on her
that's
shoulder before she throws, so she doesn't accidentally send Irma flying. So she reaches, and then she throws a handful of those fire things, and they all go through the sky, and then they crash down on this somewhat cement building, but it has like wooden outlines in it. And you just see in slightly different areas fire beginning to erupt.
Nixie just starts like placing her hands together, and she goes.
And then you see from the coffee cup, you hear what sounds like.
Okay,
How does a mermaid get into liking fire?
Her father would be so disappointed.
And you just see
he
what
hasn't
seems to
seen
be
me
like
in
a group
years.
of 15 Marines now running towards the building.
okay, that's our chance. We go the other way around. Let's go. Come on, people.
You say that he'd be
Nothing.
disappointed. He hasn't seen me in
I'm bolted.
years.
I bolt.
You shouldn't
joke about
Again,
that.
one more stealth check. A group stealth check.
Oh
All
God.
right, one more. Come on, people. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
Maki fails.
Oh no.
That is a 11.
I got 19.
It's a 13.
19.
Let's try.
I
Let's
got
try.
a 9.
Okay, so that's
12
1, 2,
plus
3.
8. That's
Wait.
a soft 20.
Okay, that's 4 passes.
I got an 8.
That is
God,
3. No, that's 2 fails. I think.
Okay. Wait. Who? Start over.
Okay, so there's 1 pass.
Wait, let's go in order. This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maki failed.
Yeah.
I got it past 19.
I got soft 20.
That's 2 passes.
Oh, 12? I got.
That is a fail.
Ooh.
I got an 8.
That is another fail.
13.
That barely passes.
I got a 9.
That fails.
Oh.
It's mostly fails.
Oh god.
So as you're running past, you see as the group of Marines spots you, and he goes, "They're over there! The ones that threw the bottles!"
That could have been anyone.
The only reason I say that is there's one who has a bunch of bottles in her side.
I just
First
that
off,
wasn't me.
That is helping us make medicine
No,
to
but
cure
no.
you guys.
No, by the way, you see as they pull up a couple of posters. That's them.
Could I just say?
Do you want the medicine to cure you?
We're trying to do this for our jobs. As they're doing, and it's now combat ensues.
Oh my gosh! I was gonna.
All right. Intimidation plan. Dr. Death. I should call you that.
Guys.
Dr. Death. In character.
I was just trying to say, like, while they were doing all this, like, I just imagine, like, I don't know if there's, like, a bit of rubble or something like that. Just imagine, like, he was just, like, knelt down, just, like, going like this to Irma, like,
sense.
Look,
By the way,
Yeah,
I
I
will
just
say, I will
because
say
of
though,
predatory instincts activated.
the way you saw the other guy walking, he didn't walk towards this direction of this
15
building.
plus-
He walked another direction.
Hold on, that got cut.
So that's 15 plus 5. That's
Which
a
is
soft 20.
Yeah, so these guys probably don't know what you were thinking. Or what
Which
the
is
guy was
fine. We're
saying.
gonna go with the other plan of scaring the shit out of them.
So,
6. I
that
got
is a 6 as well for Maki for initiative.
I got a soft 20.
I got a 21.
Woo, you go
got
first. I
14.
go second.
21?
And you got
21?
Yeah, except
14?
you
Yeah.
go 21.
Got 14 over
There
here.
you go. Yeah,
Luke got 14.
14.
I got
Okay.
a soft 20.
All right.
I'm getting better.
In order now, so that I know. So in order, so we know what everybody's initiatives.
So
I got. Who are we starting with? Me? Alright,
Yes.
6. I got a 6.
All right.
Your initiative.
Your initiative.
Oh, I got like a soft 20. Because
Yeah, no, yeah, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
14.
8.
Ooh.
All right.
12.
All right.
21.
Okay. So then it's gonna be Lou
better rolls,
after
let's go.
Kiryu.
Did you go first
Then
last
it's
time?
gonna
too?
be
I think so.
yours was
12.
You're just
12?
like, move
Yeah,
allies.
it's Lou.
I'm getting better rolls. Let's go.
Then Leon. Not Ellen.
My curse is.
No, my name is now Ellen.
Leon. So then there's Leon. There is.
Gingerbread, Leon confirmed.
No.
Spicy
Okay.
bandage placement. Oh my.
So Nixie, Kiryu, Lou, Leon, and then it is Maki,
Wasn't this almost the same order?
and
as
then
last time, too?
lastly. No. Then it was Amelia, then Maki.
Because it feels like.
All right, there we are. Initiatives
It
are made.
is.
But before combat ensues, we're going to take a slight break as
Okay.
people want to
Cool
do
beans.
things. So let me mute the mic.
Okay.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're back from a
just
break,
making
and
sure is
again,
it actually on?
Yes,
Is it-
again,
okay,
for-
thank God.
it is on. Again, music by Philip Melvin.
This alcoholic, the sheepdog, get out of the way.
All right, by the way, we were live. Just trying to make sure. And all right, so on top of the initiative order, let me get my phone because I have it written down on my phone. All right, so Nixie, you're actually top of the initiative this time.
Heck yeah, let's go. Okay, so Big Bad is all the way across there.
No, they're in it. It's just that there's a bunch of Marines.
Oh, they're just everywhere? Okay.
Yeah.
Marine charge.
Yeah.
So
Does Nixie ever bubble?
Huh?
Does she ever bubble?
Nixie does have a bubble. And by the way, I will say, these Marines, from what you can see, Leon, they all look like they have these veins going throughout them.
They have a bunch of veins going out on them.
Yeah,
Brown.
like spreading. And they all look really hype.
This does not bode well.
why? What's going on?
Well, whatever coffee that's running through their system is totally amplifying them.
Where are you guys talking? As they're charging forward.
I said I have the cure, or I'm working on it. Yet why are you fighting against me?
They don't respond and they continue to fight.
We're too coffeeed out of our minds to listen to you, Magic Man.
It's called
They're not even
science.
that, but
Science Man.
Okay, so seeing as
Tomato.
Sheepdog is going crazy
What's the
over here.
Like
my jacket.
progress of
by the way,
science
my
and magic
jacket
on the
is
same
a,
thing. I do not understand.
my jacket is a blanket.
I do
right
not
now.
understand you, simple being.
All right, but
Okay.
Nixie, top of the initiative.
So
Let's go.
seeing as how water had like worked last time
Yes.
with the coffee, she's like, okay, water worked, so let's see if this can somehow work on this one. So she's gonna go ahead and shape water again and go to like the closest one that's like directly near her.
Okay, they're all moving as a group, so at the moment they do seem like they're currently running forward, but there's many. They seemingly are just moving around like a unit.
Okay.
So
Like, would we be able to tell how many there are? Like ballpark?
About 15.
Okay.
So would it be? So she can't just do it like on a single. It has to be like on all of them. Then?
Well, you can.
Okay.
It's just that it's got you know.
Just against 15 people.
Yeah.
So she's gonna attempt to go ahead and do shape water on like all the unit, just to see if the water could possibly.
So I'm just gonna actually slide in here. Shape water can manifest as large as a 5-foot cube if you want to rule it as that. So I don't know if you want to rule it as she turns the water into a sprinkle of like rain or something that covers up to a 5-foot cube.
You do so, nothing happens.
You're spreading it out too much, maybe.
It's not concentrated enough. If there was one of them, then yes, that would work.
If there's a bunch of them.
So now we know that, but that was your action.
Yep.
Do you end your turn like that?
I mean, that is my action, and I don't have any.
Okay. Well, right after Nixie, Kitty. You just now see a lot of very wet Marines in front of you.
I'm going to use, I know the spell is usually called Sigrafin, but for flavor, and since I know if it's not night, right?
It is night.
Okay, so I'm going to call, so he holds up like a little kunai wrapped with a talisman,
Okay.
and he's going to say, alright, lunar flare, let's see what you can do. Basically, he does a sacred flame,
Okay.
but
So
it's going to appear like a blue flame.
Okay. You throw it out, the kunai sets ablaze.
And if I recall right, basically they have to succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay. I'll call this as fire damage. I'm gonna make a group roll for them, and they fell. So the one that was in front completely fell.
Nixie just stares at the fire. She's like,
And it appears like a pale blue because it's coming from the moon.
Okay.
Fire from the
Moon. 4 radiant damage.
4 radiant damage. Okay. You severely because
But
there's
non-lethal.
water. Because they're covered in water now. The effects are lessened.
Oh.
So they take 2 damage. Did you get covered in fire? The water.
You made them resistant to fire.
And now there's a fog.
But yes, and there's now a slight mist that comes
Thank
off of
you,
them when they're
Leon.
hit by the
You're
fire.
welcome.
I appreciate you making this harder for all
You're
of
welcome.
us.
You're welcome.
And is that your action?
I think that's my... Well,
You do have a free action and a move action.
I do.
Do you want to move towards them or do you want to move back?
I will say, free actions, if it's a talking action, you only get a single sentence out.
But you can make a run-on sentence for however long you want, like without any pauses. So that doesn't really make sense to make it a single sentence, because then you can just fit it as a whole paragraph. You know what I mean?
Well, it's very quick.
Yeah, I don't...
That's better.
I don't think I could... I was gonna say if I could do like a... If I could... Oh yes, I do have something as a... If I recall correctly, I'm sorry if I'm taking so long.
Unless you have a bonus action, you wouldn't be able to do it.
They do have bonus action.
Okay, so you have a
Which
bonus action.
bonus action then?
You can dodge, disengage, or dash, or you can do flurry of blows. But if you do
I
flurry
was
of blows,
gonna try to do some flurry of blows.
well, you have to get in the melee.
Yeah, you have to run forward.
Alright, then he just go...
Alright.
Hi!
You run forward.
Just like...
Up to 15 Marines.
Oh, never mind.
Kiru,
Nope, already made it. Gotta do
Kiru,
it.
I can take 50 Marines in a fight, right?
Don't worry, everyone's gonna join you in a minute. Relax.
Alright.
Alright, I'll probably do like
No, you're not
3
no more.
attacks.
Alright.
First one, 7 plus 8. That
3
is...
attacks?
No,
That's
no.
Flurry of Blows. Flurry of Blows is 3
No,
attacks.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no. You know what? You don't even get flurry blows.
What?
You can only do flurry of blows if you take the attack action,
Yeah.
which you
no,
use
you
a cantrip.
Yeah.
So I would say
go-
let them take.
I
back
will
the
I will allow you just to go back to your place.
Yeah,
Because you can't use flurry of blows.
Yeah, I
unless you
realize
make
I
an attack.
can't, so
Yeah, you
it's
have to make
like...
the attack.
That's why I was like, wait, what?
I was like, what? I thought I could.
So basically, you
Yeah.
take the attack action and then you
Yeah.
bonus action your flurry of blows.
yeah, okay.
So I
So
guess
it's kinda
that's
like a
the end
rush.
of your turn.
Yeah, well, since I can't really do anything, then yes, that'll be an
At the moment, no, but yes. You do have a free action and a moving action, so you can say something to the group or something. But if not, I will move on.
I don't know what to even say then.
Okay, let's move on.
Let's move on then. All right, Lou.
Ooh, I'm a close range fighter, so this isn't too good.
So here's the thing, though. Because of your new feat, you can strike them from 10 feet away. So you actually have a little square way. You can actually run forward, poke them, and then run back.
That is if you have the
best strategy for the best boy.
Actually, wait, no, you're back here, so...
Yeah, I don't even think I reached
20,
yet.
25. Yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Ooh, I might have to wait then.
Or...
You can ride Irma into battle.
Irma to battle. That'd be funny.
Well, okay, maybe you can position yourself in a way to where on the next turn when they move close enough, you can kind of like be like, pop.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I'll do.
Okay, so
Because I'm guessing this is Amelia.
this is Amelia.
Okay, so being a gentleman, then he would move in front because, you know, gotta protect the ladies.
Would you say you take the ready action to strike anyone who enters your range of attack?
Oh, I can do that.
Yes, you can.
Sorry.
It's not metagaming, I'm teaching them the
I
mechanics
still
of the
have to
game.
That is
learn.
fine. I know they're new, so I'm gonna allow that.
Thank you.
All right.
Jazzy?
Yeah.
Try that?
How exactly do I do that, please?
All right.
Just say you take the ready action.
Okay.
Okay,
You take the ready action?
Okay.
All right. It's time for the Marines.
Write that down.
They go over to the side. Marines, firing squad. As some of them take forward and they're gonna shoot. So I need everybody to make me dexterity checks.
Wait a minute.
Dexterity save!
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
No, wait, I don't know if I could use this, but I have deflect missiles. I actually have deflect missiles. Could I
But
use
it's not
that?
an attack. It's a save.
This is a save.
This is a save.
Yeah, this is a save. Unfortunately,
Oh,
doesn't work
Oh,
unless it's an attack against you.
Irma, you roll with advantage.
But
All right.
it's still
Because we can see this coming.
No, I know. But deflect missiles only works unless it's in a direct attack against you,
So I
but
got
with a single
18.
projectile.
Plus 2, 19, 20.
19
Irma saw this.
plus 19 plus 8.
She
that
is locked
27.
on.
you're
She is
fine.
ready.
You said Dex?
Yes.
Dex.
Should be 27.
Yes.
22.
Or, I'm sorry.
19 plus
Plus 7.
8. No, 19 plus 8.
No, it's 7. We're level 4, not level 5.
All right.
No, because my dex is
Yeah, which plus proficiency bonus
All
is
right.
plus 2,
It is
so it
a
should be
gr-
7.
it is a
not
big
5.
group.
Gosh.
We'll figure it out later.
Missing
It's
out.
fine.
There's about 15, so roll a d20 for a round of damage.
I got
to those who failed, we'll take 9 points of damage.
What
Wait.
Piercing.
Am I resistant to it?
I got a 9.
If it's a normal bullet, then yes.
Oh yeah,
'cause you
wait,
are-
it
you-
is
you have your
26.
devil
Sorry,
fruit.
guys.
Is it a normal bullet?
Yes, because with your devil fruit, you're fine.
Okay, let's go! Wow, passive
You take half.
resistance. Way to take away from the barbarian.
Okay, so apparently it was 7 because the proficiency bonus is plus 2.
Okay.
I keep on screwing up today.
Is it 4 or 5?
You're fine.
Okay.
All right.
Rounded up or rounded down?
Damn.
Down?
We have those days.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Did my
So, does a 13 pass?
A 13. No.
So how much damage do I take?
You take 9 points of damage.
Wow, that's kind of mean.
Did my 22?
22 will
I
definitely
already
pass.
have to
Okay.
burn the
I'm
range,
making
damn it.
sure.
Huh?
19.
19 will definitely pass.
Okay.
I'm just
Are we
making
all
sure.
burning already?
Burn into the
All right.
ditches and dig.
Anybody who got a level of 16, make it.
Okay.
I was gonna
To be
have
clear.
this battle
That's a
be
high
fun.
Yeah.
It's a group of enemies firing a bunch of bullets at you.
But I'm Neo from the Matrix.
Not unless it's 15 guns.
That's how Pierce dodging all of them.
But they're actually gonna take their bonus action to form a wall. So any attack that is done against them, they now basically are now in front of each other, holding up their guns like a shield.
So
But can that protect them from above?
does it protect it from above or from the front?
You have to figure out.
We're looking at them!
We
I
are
know.
looking at them.
But you'll have to figure out.
All right.
Alright, you
I know
want to
you
fuck
will-
around and find out? We'll fuck around and find out.
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
Okay.
Whose turn is it? Is it my turn? Better be my turn.
No, it's Leon's turn.
I'm dead on the inside.
it's all
like I'm getting
if
goosebumps
it's
over
all
here.
right, can we switch turns just for this turn?
No, it's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dr. Death. No! Or would you rather prefer Dr. Satan?
You know what? As soon as you say that, Leon.
The guy in the back row. Why am I here?
Leon is just like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore.
I didn't say it out. I didn't say it in character. Come on. It's okay, Leon. You got
Alright.
your life now.
So this is what. So Leon, can they hear me from where we're at?
Yes.
So Leon is gonna forgo his attack action.
Okay.
Wait, are they within 30? Okay, which mini am I? Because I thought I was fire, and then I'm not. Like I don't know.
No, you're the one with the black hair.
This
Yeah.
guy.
Okay,
Oh, the woman.
so 5,
Yes, we're all
10,
women
15,
here,
20,
turns out.
25,
Oh yeah, you're
30.
within 30 feet.
Okay. So I'm gonna forego my attack action and use a different feature of mine called Silvery Tongue. So I'm gonna tell them, are you really going to damage the only ones that are going to be able to save you? And they have to make a wisdom insight against my deception.
Due to them being hyped up on the coffee, they're gonna be getting advantage on the save due to the fact that they have somewhat no reasoning. It's like they're on some sort of really strong drug.
So it's hard to reach them.
Yeah.
Okay. Regardless, it's
Highest is a 13.
highest is a 13. Let me just make sure it is a. Yes, okay, it's my deception. So 13,
Is there wrong? I just meant
6,
I'm just running all
7,
fours.
8, 9,
Yeah.
10, 11. Alright, so I can't
Yeah.
provoke for the next hour.
Unfortunately, yeah.
No, yeah.
unless
So
you-
my ability does not go off, and
Yeah.
I use my bonus action with my dagger. I get into a stance,
Yeah.
and now I have +2 to my AC.
Yeah, because unfortunately, due to the fact that
bastard.
on this, yeah, you tried going through with them, but it looks like their eyes are all bloodshot and they're covered in these veins. They seem like they're still able to think, but it's more like you must fight.
They're more dumber than me.
Oh no!
They're more dumber than me.
Now, Amelia.
Gaboonga.
Oh god. Oh no.
Amelia, what
The
do you got?
slow rise.
You know he has something planned.
That's enough, right?
That should be enough for me.
That is enough.
Yeah.
As long as you're, they remember
Okay.
they're classified as a large creature, so they actually technically take up both of these.
Okay.
Oops, there we go.
All right. So in that case, I'm gonna move my full 30.
Yes.
I'm gonna pop a rage
Okay.
and swinging with a wild abandon as I reckless here.
All right.
I am going
Damn.
to use my special maneuver, the Destruction Cleave,
Okay.
which I gotta actually ask you, since this is a special special
Yes.
difference for this. Cleaving Q allows me to strike every enemy within 5 feet of me.
Yes.
Is that
So you technically be able to take them, hit them all.
All 15.
Yep.
So do I multiply my damage?
how are we doing this?
No, they have a set amount of HP, so whatever damage you do will be adding on to.
Okay,
everyone.
so here's the thing. Cleaving Q lets me hit every so I hit one enemy with normal
Yes.
attack, right? But then every other enemy within 5 feet of me takes extra
It's funny.
takes my strength damage
Okay.
plus my rage
All right.
since I'm raging.
So do so.
Yeah, no, but I'm wondering like how. Actually, no, I don't. Even, so how much does my rage? I guess the strength and rage damage apply. I'm gonna roll first.
Yes. Roll first.
That is a 20 to hit them.
20 will definitely hit.
Okay, so I'm
No,
gonna
it
roll
fails,
my
isn't it?
D10.
That 20 minus 2, you still hit.
Okay.
You break through their shield.
That's a 9.
Plus, 16 slashing damage,
Okay.
and then everyone else I managed to hit with my wide swing also takes an additional set, or just takes just 7 physical damage.
You blow them all away. They're sent flying everywhere, and now there's a path cleared through.
Nice.
Okay. Almost accidentally took this guy with him.
No, that's Amelia. High five, man.
You blow a hole straight through them.
Nice.
I just draw a gun.
Yeah. They're all just sent flying everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
that.
Monkey's fashion.
All right, good job. We have a way through now.
So, let's go, Amelia.
Yeah, good job, Amelia.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'll congratulate you later.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, he just bolts.
Yeah.
I just imagine Irma
That
running on all
was-
fours.
Yeah.
Feels good, man. Feels good.
Feels good.
Yeah, because that's the thing about the Marines is that they attack in bulk. But one enemy equals a bunch.
Cleve fucking does wonders, man. What can I say?
All right. And with that, combat is over, and you begin moving forward.
I don't think they even took damage
And
on
once
that
again,
little
and once again, going forward, seeing as all these other Marines are blown away, two other groups begin appearing.
Oh, guys.
There they are!
Oh damn!
Here we go,
Why aren't they
man.
going towards the base?
Goldie's gone? Oh yeah, that's because he's in hiding the whole time.
He's been hiding.
I had to hide from the brutal destruction that's been going on in this game.
You got to dodge the bodies.
Goldie, yeah.
whole
That's
bar-
the thing is he goes.
The whole bartending thing's covered in blood.
What it is I put down my camera and I forgot it tracks my face.
The whole, like, bar's covered in
All
blood.
right,
Yeah.
so
Has Goldie been moving this whole time?
Yes.
No.
no, Goldie's just been like the top of his head showing. He's been hiding.
Oh.
He's been hiding.
All right, so once again, keeping the initiative that we had.
Wait, I should be, like, moving. Do I move back? From whence I came?
Yes. Oh well, you guys are moving forward now, so you
Okay.
guys will. It's technically a new combat. We're keeping the same initiative.
Oh, okay.
Would you say my rage is still active?
Your rage is still active.
Cool.
It's classified as the combat just moved on to like basically phase 2. So right after you, Amelia, Maki. So with the steel after the big slash, Maki just just steps right over you, and then just comes in with the tree.
She did the
For
wee.
flavor, would Irma be at the end of the tree?
Oh my gosh.
She would be using Irma as a living weapon.
You know what? I'm gonna say she did pop a rage only because her sister got hit from the bullets. So yes, she would be. She wants first dibs on these fuckers.
Wee.
So basically, this tree
The
has
reason
turned
I
from a
say this is
quarterstaff
because-
to a warhammer.
The reason I say this is because your turn is right after Maki, so I'm allowing this to be like a duo attack.
Yeah, she just uses the flat of the axe. So
Basically, that's a rule I have in this game is that you can choose to forego both your attacks and do one big attack
yeah, that's good.
in this if you wish to do so. Like a big flavor attack and it adds up the damage on both. But it uses up both your actions.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Captain Bash! She yells.
Just Irma laughing maniacally as she holds the axe out.
So
flat
Maki
side over.
roll to hit.
Would you say Maki has reach with this attack?
Maki does have reach with this attack.
Oh, cool. So you gotta
And,
get it.
and because you're on her, I'm automatically giving the help action.
So that's advantage. Reckless!
Reckless.
Okay.
I need to stand up.
That is a 15 to hit, and that
Oh,
barely goes through. It barely hits it. All right.
She's using the
So-
tentacles to stay at the end of that
Yeah.
tree.
All right. And so but Maki needs to roll the damage, and you're gonna be rolling the damage of your.
Okay.
So she just, like, face hugs somebody? Is that what
Because
happened?
this is a fucking tree. You need to roll the damage of it.
What are great axes?
Great axes are
1d12.
1d12.
So not only is it a tree at the end, but it's also the force of a swinging axe along the edge too.
On like the flat side, because she's doing she's
Maki's
not.
also doing non-lethal.
I don't know how you can be non-lethal with the fucking tree.
That is 9 points of damage for Maki.
That is also 9 points of damage.
Wait,
plus strength.
Yes.
Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay.
Plus rage, which is 15.
Completely blown away. As one of them is completely blown away, and you just see the other group just like, ah! As they're all sent flying.
Oh, jeez.
By the way, you're just seeing Marines getting sent flying everywhere.
I think I'll survive that.
I mean, yes. It's not
All right.
It's not our problem now.
And now, top turn order. Nixie.
Oh boy.
You just see a bunch of Marines get sent flying away.
She just starts like giggling for no apparent reason. She's just like,
I like that attitude as Maki makes the swing.
Hey.
Honey, set
What,
them
mine?
on- Honey, set them on fire.
Oh,
I know it's been a while since you've let loose.
Goldie is just appearing up and down like, ee.
He's scared of what he's seeing.
Nixie's just like, huh, you don't have to tell me twice to set someone on fire.
just and she pulls out a bunch of Molotovs and just screams.
Golly.
She's just like,
And so you may roll to hit with your Molotov cocktails. I will classify them as a 5-foot range because they are
It's fireball.
Yeah. Oh, firebolt. All right.
Yeah.
Then it will do
Firebolt.
one. Yeah, I know what you mean. Not fireball.
yes,
Just a big
fireball.
No.
It's
Fireball!
like a big jump.
Yes!
All right, firebolt. Let's go.
Okay.
Fireball.
You may roll to hit.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. 4 plus 4, that's 8 plus your proficiency, that's a 10.
No. You throw the fire. You throw it at that, and you just see as it lands in a puddle and goes.
Nix is
fizzles
just
out.
like,
Oh, there's a puddle on the ground?
That's so sad.
Nix just like,
But there's a puddle on the ground.
You can get your bubble so you can actually move.
Don't
She has been able
worry,
to
Nixie, you
move
can
this
do
whole
next time.
She moves, well, if she doesn't have her bubble, she moves detrimentally slower.
but she goes,
Because
she
she's
goes,
a mermaid.
she kind of
She
like,
doesn't
she
have
kind of
legs.
whines. She goes,
You hear from Nixie. You begin hearing a voice. It sounds like it's coming from the house. Do you wish to use us? We always follow your command, after all.
yeah.
And you're looking through a window to a goldfish just talking to you.
Oh yeah, that's right. As long as there's a body of water, she can summon fish.
Summon the whale.
Someone has a
No, goldfish looking at you right now.
No, Moby Dick! No!
It's the next Shirahoshi.
She just
Yeah.
looks and she's like, yeah, okay, why not?
The goldfish gets sucked into a bubble and I'll act as it's a free action just because it's funny.
It's
Now
just
there's
a
a
bubble, there's just a
goldfish. There's a goldfish now just floating above you, and it just goes. And it's gonna take its turn action now.
Oh, hell yeah, let's
The
go.
goldfish charges forward
His name is
as
Wade.
the fish go right after
Wait,
their
did you just say
right
that?
after their initiative.
I'm imagining a really buff goldfish with like scars.
With their ability,
Yeah.
yeah, isn't it? No, with their ability, she's able to summon in fish for as long as there's a body of water.
As long as there's a body of water.
Yep, that's what mermaids can do.
And then Nixie goes, fishies!
That's my turn to remind you on that.
Fishies.
That is me
all of them
reminding.
just going in
So the goldfish is going to
Yeah.
run in to punch one of the Marines.
Oh, rest in pieces.
Oh, 21 to hit.
That goldfish is ready.
Time for goldfish damage, which is
Wait, actually, I think
they do have their own damage.
they do have their own damage. Can you pull it
I
out?
believe it's a D4.
Probably is.
I think it's more.
It can't be more.
I hope it's more.
Nixie just goes, good fish! Fishies!
For master!
Just like
Is that a fucking goldfish?
Did he just?
But everybody else is.
It's like,
So
is that a goldfish?
So
He
you're
was
asking,
just
you're
like,
asking
no
Nixie?
way.
She's just asking that question out loud.
Yeah.
Nixie nods and
Is
she's
the
like,
goldfish
yes.
small
She's like, yes,
or is
yes,
it like big?
It's like this big of a goldfish. It's like that big.
Bruh,
About the
that
size of a potato.
we just saw a
It does
goldfish
2d4
choke
piercing damage.
Oh, so that's.
Piercing? This fish is striking with a punch of a gun. Just.
And by the way, that's 6 points of damage for the fish.
Fishies!
So the fish charges forward and literally just goes boom, like a bullet into one of the Marines' chest, non-lethal. And then you just see as the goldfish just bounces backwards and it goes, "I have done as you commanded."
And then just like,
Thank you, fishy!
So So that was basically me reminding you that you're able to summon in fish as long as there's
Okay.
water.
You can do that, Nixie?
Yes. Yes,
I didn't
can.
know you did that.
And
Wow.
then Nixie looks at Amelia and she goes, "To answer your question, yes, it is a goldfish."
I don't know.
And everybody just hears.
Nixie just giggles. She goes,
That goldfish is strong. Just have you seen the pecs on him?
Emma's trying to communicate with the goldfish.
They're making fun of my mother.
Ignore that one.
Oh, what?
She has a mind of her own.
You guys are just communicating.
No, the goldfish just squints its eyes at you.
Nixie just looks at the goldfish and she goes, "Yeah, just ignore that one. She has a mind of her own."
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
I like how we all got that.
Basically, when she said your mother has the face of a donkey.
Your mother was a donkey. Your father smelled of elderberries.
Nixie just looks at Irma. Nixie looks at Irma and she goes, "Irma!
And at this
Don't be
point,
making fun of my goldfishes."
and at this point, Kiryu,
I saw.
Kiryu, go.
Okay. So
You're just shocked by the goldfish.
yeah,
Yeah, because that's an ability that mermaids can do.
that's impressive.
The
though.
swarm of fish.
And at higher levels, it could be even more.
No.
Oh, let's go.
I was gonna say, since I learned that apparently water and fire do not mix together.
Yes.
I'm gonna go do a
The
Let's
fish
see,
has 5 plus 16 points of HP.
So the goldfish has 20 HP.
I have
No, 21 HP.
21.
That's like only 9 health points low. Or
Here,
like
after,
lower
here, let me
than,
go the Nixie.
Lily.
And I actually have a name. By the way, I have a name for the goldfish. It's
Bubbles. Yes, I knew it. I knew
Bubbles.
it. I don't know how, but I knew it.
Yeah, it's Bubbles the goldfish.
I did not know how, but somehow I knew it. Because I was actually gonna say, you better make it Bubbles.
Yeah, it's Bubbles.
Good. She goes, Nixie
I'm
just.
putting a star next to
That's the
Bubbles.
name of my little sister's love disc, a Pokemon, the little heart fish.
Aw.
Bubbles.
Alright, so,
I have a question.
yes.
Like, I know it's gonna play to do like for your bows, but I have one of the questions is that is it possible, like if not then I'm just gonna go with it, but is it possible that I can also use like one of these 3 attacks could be like my ability called Judgment?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it'd be your main attacks. So,
Okay.
But you can use up your, and I will say, you guys did have a long rest before this. You guys had a long rest before this from that previous combat. So every ability you guys had will be back.
Okay, I'm just asking. If not, I'm just gonna do flurry of blows.
Okay. Unfortunately, judgment would be if you didn't take your, because I'm counting it as a bonus action.
Oh,
So-
that could be a bonus action
Yeah.
then after those. The fire
Well, your
blows?
flurry of blows is the bonus action.
Oh, so
Yeah, flurry of blows is a bonus action.
let me. Okay, so
So just make your attacks.
how many?
As many key points you have, you can use up as many key points as you have.
Wait, I have a question. I'm sorry. Don't level 4 monks have like 4 key points now?
Yes, you
If
did.
Yes.
I'm remembering, I feel like an.
So don't, but
right?
calm that brain.
Don't worry, I am.
Let it
calm.
flow.
I am. I'm sorry if I'm taking so long. It's just that
You're fine, but roll your attacks.
all 3 of them.
If you're choosing to use, because you're using 2 key points, then yes, roll 3 to hit. That'll be 2
2?
key points.
And
Flare of blows is only
1.
1, yeah.
But
Well-
he's saying that if
She's making 3 attacks.
3 attacks total.
No. Flare of blows is 1 key point usage.
Yes.
For 2
For 2 attacks with her fists.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh,
Or the
so-
monk weapon.
So then make a.
So it's a 1 action for the monk weapon, and then one for a bonus action hit for a flurry of blows.
She can do 3 attacks.
Alright, then make it 3
Whoa.
attacks.
It's like he.
Yeah, I know, but don't worry, just make it 3 attacks. There you go.
Monks are like this early game. They get a lot more attacks than everyone else. It's fine.
Yeah, I just don't know how.
That one obviously misses.
What is
Is
it?
it?
It's like 1 + 7. That's an 8. So that one
That
definitely
is
misses.
still in that one?
Yeah, I might as well
Alright.
like.
Here is going to be the.
I accidentally sliced my throat.
No, but you just miss.
Okay.
It's low severity.
Okay. It's just. Alright.
But you do rush forward. Keep in mind that you do need to rush forward, and
I
believe you're right over
do.
here.
I do need help.
There you go.
Okay, so.
Or you would have just been punching air.
13 plus. Yeah, that's what I did for my first attack. I just slapped the air.
Okay.
Like 13 plus 7, that is a soft 20.
All right.
So
that will
one
hit.
actually hits. And my last attack. Another swipe at the air. Like.
All right. What is
Just
it?
like.
What is it hit?
It's another one.
Another nat one. Be sure to tell me if it's a nat one.
Yeah.
Goldilocks' severity.
Goldie
Yep,
one.
That's a 70 though. So you go and hit. They're gonna take one attack against you.
Okay, that's
As
fine.
one of them pulls out a gun from its side. And
I actually had to deflect missiles.
Well, it's a. Wait, see if the attack goes through.
Yep. I need to roll the attack. That is a 3.
Okay, that misses.
For that because it was only one. So you didn't
Miss.
add up all of it.
He's too hopped up on coffee. He can't
Damn.
shoot straight.
Yeah. He
And
shoots
so-
another marine on his side.
So for that one attack is for the one attack that does
Steven!
hit, if I recall correctly.
Yes. He yells Steven.
So it's 1d6.
Irma knows who
Wait,
to
I
kidnap.
thought it was like a 2d4.
You're using your katana?
Does she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so then roll your 2d4
Yeah.
plus 5.
2d4 plus 5?
Yes.
Doesn't it have my proficiency bonuses too?
No, it does not.
No.
For damage, you don't add proficiency.
5. So I got like 5.
Okay. That's 5 points of damage.
Are you sure?
You add your dex modifier.
My
Yes,
dex
add your
modifier
dex.
with without the proficiency it'd be plus 5, so it'd be 10.
Okay, 10.
So that's
This
10
is-
damage total.
All right, so this guy did take damage before too. Yeah, and you do go over his HP, so you completely blow them away with a couple of slashes of your katana, and then you're already
Could I
behind
describe?
them.
Could I
Okay,
describe it?
go ahead.
So like the first 2 attacks that he misses, he's just like, like what the heck is he doing? And then like with just one non-lethal, and then do just like completely.
Because the way okay.
It just be like,
All right, and with that, you just see as you blow past another group,
okay, let's go, guys.
and at this point, you now see the cup ahead of you. And hey, sleepyhead, I see you sleeping over there.
Well, maybe you should level us up so I can stay in.
No,
Yeah, look.
Look, it's not unreasonable demand to level up after them.
sit up so you don't fall asleep.
You. Oh my god. Okay, continue.
All right. With this, you now see the massive cup ahead of you. As
Yeah.
you blow past about 20 to... you pull past about 30 Marines.
Nice job, Kiro.
Thanks, I was just flapping the air the entire time.
Each group you saw is about 10.
I was gonna say when Nick sees the other guy like shoot the other one like accidentally, she's just like, and you guys call
See?
yourselves Marines.
I told you we got it!
No, you
That
don't.
Sorry, air.
No, I
just
said... That was
saying
Maki saying to everybody who's running by.
Oh,
Cause I
Yeah.
just Matakaru's like, sorry, Aaron, just like go tries to like pet the air and he runs. Fucking
You're fucking weird, but that's good.
Nick's just laughs. She's just like,
The goldfish following along.
you call yourselves Marines.
That's what I mean by the pendulum.
So
you
the
know?
goldfish right now is
Yeah.
still following.
Well, I'm glad we all agree on being bloodthirsty pirates for this.
Excuse me.
But none of them have died.
You were hitting the air! You don't get to talk!
No, but okay.
It's like bloodthirsty, then there's Lou. That's the
And
whole
Kiro.
With a little pitchfork like,
No,
At this point,
you being
you begin
keep
making
being
your way
perfect, Shark
forward.
King.
All of you begin making your way forward.
Right.
And at this point, you now see, eventually, as you're walking by, there is a moat going around the entirety of this building that is completely filled with what seems to be coffee.
Oh.
You notice as it just raises, and it forms a dome over the entire building,
Oh, no.
just made out of coffee.
Guys.
Wait, there's actual like liquid coffee flowing?
Yep.
Nick's is like coffee.
Leon just backs away.
Yeah, I'm not going.
No, but you're already inside the building.
Wait.
Oh, this is after.
So,
Yeah,
so
this
basically
is
we ran
after
in
fact.
and the dome closes.
Guys.
Keep me away from the coffee.
Nick's is like coffee.
Seems like I was right about my Marines being so useless.
Oh, you call them
now
Marines.
see as this man walks forward and he pushes open a door.
Wait, hold on. We didn't. How did he know we were in the room? He was in another room.
Because he heard a door open.
Oh, I thought he was practicing for.
So out of character, I like the idea that we first hear a door opening. Is like, wait, you guys aren't in here.
Wait.
Wait, hold on. Hello!
And by the way, you see the most dapper looking man, slightly tan skin, very tan skin. He has what seems to be a very large white cone hat above his head. That's spewing coffee back into the cup per time he talks. He's wearing sunglasses and wearing what seems to be a coffee bean shaped clothing around his neck. And he goes, "Well, it's a good thing I practiced beforehand. So, you're all here now."
Nixie's just like coffee.
Honey, if
What?
you drink a single one of those, a single drop of that coffee.
Why the hell are you talking when I'm here to fucking kill you guys?
I want coffee.
Make a coffee for
All right, I'm
else.
just gonna kill you guys.
Yeah. Who?
You guys are just talking.
Who?
I didn't
Cares.
react. I'm just gonna fucking kill you. As he summons it, as you see what from the sides.
Cone.
Yeah.
She's learning
good,
her-
come.
She's learning her shapes.
This one's still learning.
She's learning.
All right, well, none of my problem.
This guy's oddly
Well,
polite.
it's a good thing you took out my other guy. The other guy who was with me. Now I have full control over the island now.
These guys aren't
What?
even Marines.
Well, yeah.
You call them
After you
Marines, they're
drive your
not.
Marines so much, you can't even use them at this point.
They're not even Marines. They shot each other.
Well, that's their problem.
Well, maybe if you were an actual good captain, you would actually have successful Marines and maybe actually be somewhere else instead of this backwater island.
Oh, don't worry about it. I have big plans once I take care of you.
Big
Oh yeah.
Sadly,
by the
the
way,
monster pirates will have
Shut
to
it.
end it. What?
Also, I'm not gonna lie, you're really stuck up. You need to loosen up a little.
Excuse me?
Hey, no, he's not wrong. Only I can call
I'm
him
not
stuck
gonna lie.
up. You
Not-
shut.
Excuse me.
Even though you're gonna die, that's actually a pretty cool name.
Well, thank you. At least someone agrees with me.
Nix just looks over at
He's
this
just
guy and is
Well,
like, "You're the one
so-
that burned my house."
He just cracks his nose like,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you're responsible for the drugging?
Oh, and the burning of my house.
Oh,
yeah. The
Therefore,
I'm not gonna lie, y'all gonna talk or you're gonna fight. Y'all
No.
seem like you talk a
Or my
lot.
meeting
you're
goes
getting
with the
burned for burning my house, and she instantly,
Oh, feel free to try.
she instantly like starts
Simple.
throwing a firebolt right at him.
Well, unfortunately, that's gonna be you can't make your attack yet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say,
But
I'm taking you down.
Well, okay.
Good luck touching him, because we can't touch him!
well,
That's why you gotta be smart.
all right. Well, now that you're here,
If we spit on
I
him,
shall
can we
show
touch
you
him?
my biggest project.
What?
As you see coming out from the ground, as the ground begins opening up slightly, and it begins raising
Oh, wonderful.
a platform. You just see as the head sticks out first, a very smaller looking head of a lemur.
A lemur?
And then you just see the biggest fucking arms reach up and then pulling itself out from the ground with the tiniest little legs as well and a tiny little lemur head.
Oh my
It's just
god!
something how Dragon
I don't need Marines when we got all these lemurs on the island.
Wait,
You've been drugging
wait,
the lemurs?
Goldie.
Yes?
I remember Arma becoming the queen of something.
Gophers.
The
The
gopher.
gophers?
Yeah.
The gophers?
May I call on their assistance?
You know what? Roll me d20. Actually, no. Roll me d100.
Yeah, wasn't it?
D100?
Roll me d100.
Oh shoot, hold on.
You could do it. I have
You have to
faith.
roll both d10s.
Oh, both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought...
So D100 is also including the thing. Why you put? Get.
I only have
Okay,
one
never.
D10. I
You
didn't
have two.
Oh,
know.
is this one?
I thought...
One's a d10, one's a 100.
Yeah.
But they're both the
Yeah.
exact
Yeah,
same.
that is no. Just roll that one. Just roll that one.
No, you have to roll both!
No, just roll that one.
Oh,
No, both, because you might get 99 or 90 or
Or
79.
100. You can't get 100.
Well, I know, but still.
Still...
90! Woo!
All right. So yeah, I'm counting that as 100 because
Okay.
yeah.
So she looks at the big lemur, and then she takes out her rat friend, and her rat friend has a little horn.
Roll me another D8
Another D.
because I'll hide the robots. Roll me a D8.
I mean, that's gonna look at her. We're like, where'd the rat
This
come
was a
from?
deer.
Where the horn
This is
come
the
from?
No, the horn's the tooth.
Can I just imagine Kira just looks impressed like, oh my god.
No, you don't know what's going on right now.
No, but I just imagine he looks amazed.
Oh,
You
it's a one.
One single gopher begins crawling out of the
Oh
ground.
my god.
But his name, Braveheart.
Oh
I
my
can
god.
take away our lives, but never
So-
our freedom.
By the way, you actually notice as the rat also crawls down from you, wielding a small sword.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
It's just a toothpick or like a bone of like a fish you ate.
Oh my god.
The fuck is that?
I'm scared for him.
And it's wearing and by the way, it's wearing a tooth helmet.
No, where did you get the rat armor?
And by the way, you notice that
It's
the tooth that you grabbed, it chiseled it out into a helmet. So it's now wearing a tooth helmet.
Oh my gosh, that rat's talented.
That is a big ass tooth. Holy shit.
That is amazing.
How did that-
I'm rooting for him.
Where did he get that tooth and how did he carve it?
I feel like
I am now adding Radius the Mighty on.
Remy.
Mighty. And the companion. Go for the brave.
Go for heart.
Go for heart.
I want to see the rat ride the gopher to battle.
Golpheus. It's Golpheus.
Golpheus.
I just imagine
He has
Kira.
5 HP, by the way.
I guess we're making a gopher now. He transmuted.
Radius the Mighty has 10.
I just imagine Kira just like looking
We have
down.
goldfish over here, and we
Bubbles.
Goldfish and
Bubbles.
gopher and a rat
Alright.
against the Hulk lemur. Mort.
Again, we are keeping the initiative.
Can I just say?
You two can go here. Mort, I get
Can I just say, like, Kira just like reacts to us, like amazed, like his face turning yellow, like,
Oh,
that
and by
was
the
so
way, they sent their
cool.
strongest fighter of gophers, so it has like some slight muscle on it.
Oh my gosh!
And you hear, by the way, you hear from the lemur, squeak.
squeak.
I'm so fucking.
Imagine Kira's like, do you see the
This is
muscles on my
my true
gopher?
weapon right here.
So we're fighting both the guy and that lemur
Squeak.
mecha.
Squeak.
Me.
I give up.
Leon's just like, I lay down dead. No.
Goldie.
What?
Irma's salivating while she's looking at the lemur.
The salivates are looking at you,
Oh. Oh.
hyped up on coffee. And
All right.
at the top of the turn order, because they rolled a nat 20 on their turn order.
The lemur?
Yup.
Oh boy.
Aw.
Wait, hold on. Let's lay out the field then, real
Lay
quick.
out the field, yes.
Wait, bring out the big boy. Where is he?
Big boy's right here.
No, the lemur got a 20 plus 2, so that's a 22 initiative.
So would
Oh
you?
man.
So would you say that this is kind of the order how it is right now?
Yeah.
Wait, should we just be like right here? Like,
Well, that's just
Leon
the
is
distance
as far away as possible.
The lemur,
Leon is not
5,
like
10,
coffee.
15, 20, 25, 30. The
Right at Amelia.
The lemur jumps 30,
oh my.
crashes in front of you, and is gonna go in for a slam. Boom!
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Amelia, you got this.
That's 20!
Is the range still active?
The rage is still active.
Oh, thank
That is a
God.
long 6 seconds. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Half that. That's 5.
That is an okay crit. Okay.
All right.
An okay crit for our sake.
All right.
That-
And it. What?
That rage saved her.
Yeah, but you just notice as this lemur jumps to the sky and it just crashes down on top of Amelia, but you're buckled as you,
I have my glaive out.
Yeah.
I catch it. Just.
but you just feel as the joints in your arm just pop.
Sweet Lord.
All right.
And-
we'll play.
He's all
Squeak.
Now you know what my true weapon is. I don't need those damn marines, and I got a whole.
Tough. I'll be back in a few minutes. Go ahead and I'm later.
All right. Anyways, Nixie, your turn.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Nyx is just gonna look over at this guy that's like with all the coffee, and she's gonna be like,
Unfortunately, right now he's up about 30 feet. So, but Firebolt does have quite a bit reach, I believe.
okay, good, because she is really wanting to get some payback for
Alright.
him
The house.
burning down the freaking house that she took forever. Well,
Okay.
not forever, but you get what I mean. Like that she took a lot of effort in for building.
All right.
So, therefore, Firebolt it is.
Okay.
Please.
Oh.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
That does not hit. You
Does
just
he?
notice as you throw the bolt, he just splits his body and it forms back.
Jazzy, if it makes you feel better, I had 2 natural ones, and I just
You're
slapped
really
the
gonna
air.
have to try harder than that if you're gonna defeat
So it's
me.
okay.
Oh, ha! Believe me, I plan on it. You burned my freaking damn house down, you son of a...
Yeah, well,
Asshole!
once this is done, I don't need no people. I have all the lemurs in the land of this island.
Like I give a crap about the freaking lemur.
Who cares about your smelly lemurs?
I care about the fact that you burned my freaking house down.
Yeah, I don't care.
I just find this
See
whole
the
thing
rage.
wrong.
See the coat.
For you. I just see this whole
And-
situation's
Well,
fucked.
is that the end of your turn?
It is.
All right, Kiryu.
Okay, I do have my, so he readies his kunai, and he kind of, and as he does it, he uses his ability, Judgment, which is basically, it's a bastardized smite.
Okay.
And basically, any projectile or melee attack can be amplified with holy energy. Within a hit, add 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay, so roll the hit against who are you going for? The only one in front of you that you can probably reach right now is probably only the lemur.
Not the captain?
You probably
If you make a ranged attack, it's going to be at disadvantage.
So okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Wait.
You're within melee reach of the opponent.
Oh, that's
Is
in
the
40
cap?
range.
Is the
That-
cap?
It was picking up audio the whole time. Okay, now it switched to a different mic, which is funny.
Okay, now
Now it's working.
How long have you been muted for?
I
not long.
don't know, because now it's actually working. Before it was picking up audio, then it just started going into like a weird thing.
No, don't worry.
All right.
I've been checking periodically.
Okay, so it has been actually keeping
So-
the audio.
Yeah.
There's been audio the whole
So it
time.
must have just been recently.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So probably like 5 minutes, 10 minutes max.
Okay.
That isn't bad.
Alright, so I'll see 2d4 plus 1d8.
All right. It's still picking up audio now.
So it's 3 plus 8, that's 11.
Yeah.
Plus, is it plus any of my dex modifier or?
What are we doing?
It would be plus your dex modifier, yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah, so
By the
I mean-
way, I figured out what it was. The cord was loose.
Oh jeez.
It's had that problem.
Okay, so plus 5. So 11 plus 5, that is 16. And 8 of that is going to be radiant damage.
Okay. All right.
So basically he's just like,
Good hit.
you know what, he's just going to be like, you know what? For once,
Chewy?
it's going to be lethal.
Alright, buddy?
He's like, sorry, buddy. At the lemur, he's like, sorry, buddy.
It's an animal.
I think he wants to die, honestly. He's
Okay.
chock
It only
full
went
of-
out for 2 minutes.
Okay.
So good that I caught it.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, yeah.
Let's go!
Alright.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Just noticing-
Actually, no. Yeah, it went down for 2 minutes only.
Okay, that's...
You are so lucky that your backpack or the dog.
I think it fell on Maria because I heard.
hurt my
No, I
shit
didn't.
dog.
No, I did not. Let's get. Okay, well, it was 16 damage.
He just says, like, here's
13.
the shot. Wait,
13?
13?
Yeah.
It was 6.
It was 8 plus 5.
No, because, like, I rolled, like,
No, okay,
3.
16. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's 16.
Plus-
I kept track.
8 of that damage was great.
All right.
and I just imagined he would just say, like, sorry, buddy.
Here, let me see. I
He's-
think I have it. Yeah. Okay.
he
Good
just,
hit.
He just pulls out his blade, he's like, sorry, buddy, it has to be done. And it goes in, like, lethal.
Well, yeah, but you deal lethal damage, but it's not enough to kill it.
I know. That.
You slash into it really well, though. You cut off the tail on the back of it and go squeak.
Squeak. Squeak.
And with that, I believe right after it. Oh yeah, right after you is the captain.
Wait.
Yep, because he's on initiative order now.
Oh, that captain.
Oh.
We got two captains.
Wait.
It's a battle of the captains.
I'm going for
Because the
one.
thing is, I rolled for each of the initiatives of all the Marines and him, and he got a really high initiative.
Oh, dang.
So right after Kiryu is gonna be Captain Porover. Seeing that his creation took damage, you notice as he pulls out, you just see as he puts his arm out, he shoots out what seems to be a bolt of coffee, and it splashes on the creature, and the creature heals by 11 HP.
Oh, jeez.
Come on!
Out of character, did he even give out his name to us?
Nope.
Nope.
No, so
Yeah, no, he's
because
his name
Well.
is Captain Julian.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, and he likes to move it.
Name's Captain Porover.
I thought he couldn't move it anymore.
What?
Yes.
I can't move it anymore.
Oh no! But with his movement action, he's going to run over here, and he's going to point a finger over at Kiryu, who's the one that attacked you. So with his bonus
when
action,
attacked him. Okay.
or well, who you attacked his creation,
Yeah, because that's all I could get.
Latte Blaster.
Do I have to take dex?
That is a 17 hit.
No, misses by one.
Okay.
Ooh,
He shoots past you.
He just dodges,
As you see a condensed thing of energy of coffee shoot past you.
and he's just like, whoa.
Well, you got some moves on you.
Nixie just kind of eyes the coffee. She's just like, coffee.
You want some coffee?
Oh,
no, I don't think his coffee's good.
You know what, honey? Drink the coffee. It's not like we've seen people get crazy over drinking it. It's not like we had to like submit.
No, it's
a-
not that bad.
Fuck you.
Is that the only word they speak?
No. She just.
She's learning.
Don't underestimate the grand captain.
Well,
Don't
Nixie
worry.
just-
I don't know about you.
No, fuck you. No. Ugly.
Well, no, I'm gonna go in here as he moves into the moat of coffee,
Oh,
Nixie just goes.
and
Oh, that's rude.
he's just in the coffee now.
guys.
He's sunk in the coffee.
Coffee.
We should probably
Irma's
take care of
thinking.
Nixie.
Irma's thinking.
Thanks.
Let me roll something.
Bless you.
All right, bless you. All right, that is the end of his turn. Lou, your turn.
Okay.
You just see Captain Porover just step off and just fall into the coffee.
Okay, he's gonna decide to help these two out.
All right.
So with his 10 reach, right? So he can move to the side right there.
You're with your 10-foot reach. Bless you.
Thanks.
Yes.
Sorry, it's the allergies.
So,
Luckily, I got vitamin C.
yeah.
All right.
That's
good.
funny. So I'm gonna see if I can hit. And I'm doing two-handed.
Two-handed, so that's an additional.
You went through the gauntlet of Marines to fight the
Oh, it
Giga
doesn't, isn't that a
lemur.
crit?
Crit! Hell yeah!
Crit?
That's our farm boy. Yeah.
You got
There's the farm boy.
Saw his fair lady get a hit, and he's like, "Not on my watch, bitch. You get your ugly mitten ass."
By the way,
hands
thank
off."
you for catching that early.
So yes,
MVP
you roll
over
two. You roll 2d10 because you're two-handing it.
Ooh. And I only have one.
And it's funny because you're one of my mods.
This is the
when?
I put you as a mod for a while.
Since
Yes.
when?
So if
I
anybody
never did
joins
this
that who's like a bot,
I know,
or
it's
something, you can always
exciting.
ban them.
Oh my god.
Ooh, but it's low.
Not you.
that is low, yeah.
My mod.
It's not that pretty. Here.
A mod.
So
I
that is
Rogue Hermit, man.
Eight
Small W.
damage.
8 damage.
Position
Not bad for a
favor.
crit. Not bad.
Yeah.
But low for a crit, but not bad still.
Hey,
low. For
Hey,
Still
it's
good
still a
damage.
crit.
You still went pat. You pretty much almost took him back down to what the damage that Kiryu did, but before he got healed up.
Again, it's still a crit, so.
But yeah, it's still a crit. And is that the end of your turn? You have a movement action and a free action.
I think pretty much is.
Wait,
Okay.
did Lou move to the target?
No, because of a feat, he now has reach with his
that's
trident.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. I forgot.
You mean his pitchfork?
trident, pitchfork, tomato.
Well,
3/4
Well,
item.
in terms of what trident,
Quiet, nerd.
oh, a trident uses a 3-prong. A pitchfork uses 5.
4.
Which is
you can
that's
be-
why it's called a
It
trident.
can be 2, 3, or 4.
Enough.
Nixie's just like, I know very well about
the
tridents.
goldfish began
Broke
speaking.
like this. There you go.
The goldfish puts on like a bubble glasses. Actually.
And then Nixie pipes in. She goes, actually, I know more about tridents.
Well, we don't need to know that information. As you're just hearing from the coffee. We don't know that information.
Can't understand.
We can't hear you, dude.
You're just all muffled up.
But is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. So, Leon.
That's good. Good hit.
Question.
Yes.
Is the moat this entire area of the board?
Yes. Imagine the edge of the board. That is the moat that's within this room that opened up after the lemur came out. There's a moat going through the building on each side.
So,
imagine this side's a moat and this side's a moat.
okay, perfect. Now, coffee's a liquid,
Yes.
correct?
No, coffee's
for-
not a liquid.
Shock
Okay,
him.
it's
Shock him. Shock him.
I know,
Shock
but hey, let us see what he does.
What?
No, you are not incorrect. That is exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Nixie is still like in some sort of weird
So-
trance. She's like, coffee.
I'm gonna walk towards the edge. I'm assuming
All
that's
right.
the edge.
Yes.
So I'm gonna use a 2nd level spell
All right.
called Ardent Blade.
Okay.
And you see Leon pretty much hold out his hand, and an Odachi-sized electric blade comes out.
Oh
He's
shit.
so cool.
It's just
my God.
bandages that are kind of like shaped like a thunderbolt.
It would have looked better if it was like a needle.
That would be amazing.
Well, it was gonna be on the hilt of it. You see defibrillators on it.
Oh yes.
Okay, you know what? That makes up for it.
I just.
So I'm curious, for science sake, everybody! And he plunges the sword in.
Okay.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right.
That is
Now let me roll to see which direction he was at.
doesn't lightning flow through?
No, I know, but you don't know what location he appears at. But luckily, you're actually near it. So, roll your damage.
Oh my
Damage?
god. How much damage?
And you said that my Blade Master thing applies.
Yes.
Finesse applies. Sorry,
Yeah.
not Blade Master. So, can I
And I'll be
borrow-
rolling how much extra damage he takes.
So, first things first. May I borrow a d6 from you, love?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because this takes 3d6
Oh fuck.
plus 2 damage. Because I forgot to bonus action. So that is 9 thunder. Or like,
Add
sorry.
6 onto that.
Add 6. Another d6 or just.
No, add 6. I rolled the
So
damage.
5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17 lightning damage.
All right. So from being right here, you do the lightning goes and he appears right here. Oh, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna make sure you die first.
Okay.
As he comes out smoking.
And then I'm gonna bonus action and then pop a pill. Or pretty
Okay.
much pop my speed. And then now that my movement is now increased to 40, I only moved 10, so
Because you actually
5,
stopped
10.
his path where he was trying to move.
So I'm gonna move right next to him.
Okay.
Careful.
And because I have speed activated, my AC goes up.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
That was awesome. I just imagine.
Right after Leon. Big neck lady.
Could I just say?
Peter
He just looks at
Ramses!
Leon and he just like, that was awesome.
Leon.
Squeak! Squeak!
That's a woman.
Squeak.
Squeak to you. Squeak to
And
you.
it's just like, that's rude, man. Don't say that about my mom.
I didn't say anything about your mom.
Well, obviously you don't know because you're not
Squeak,
fluent.
squeak, squeak, squeak.
You're dead. Alright.
Goldie, why are you hiding? Okay, there he goes.
Alright, so-
horrified.
I am
Oh,
going,
there goes Goldie again. Oh,
I am going to start spinning in a circle.
Okay.
I'm going to trust y'all to
spin
survive
me
the
right
monster.
Oh, don't worry.
As I then, using the end of my glaive, shoot off into the air. I'm also
Okay.
leaving his area.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep, go
I
ahead.
do have reckless too, so.
That is a
Danger
16 to
sense.
hit.
16.
Yes.
That misses.
That misses. Okay.
Ooh.
And I choose to engage my.
It reaches up to try to grapple you, but does not
grabs air.
Yep, it grabs that air.
And Amelia is basically flying in the air, and then she comes back down.
I honestly want to buy one of those tower things. Actually, oh wait, no, I was gonna say we could use this as a tower, but
Well, no, she's coming back down. Don't worry.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, as she comes back down, she has her glaive, and she yells out, "Shit." Yeah, I guess so. Destruction wave! As she
Okay.
actually swings her blade so hard that it creates a blast of wind just
Alright.
as sharp as the blade itself, hurtling towards the guy as I make my attack now.
Me again?
Oh.
No. I'm using my.
Okay, no. I thought you were spinning around and hitting me again.
But you can't catch a break.
It's a running
Are
joke.
you so
gosh.
with your ability? Does it make you fall to the ground, or you come down gracefully? But because you're
You know what? Hold on.
because I'm
If I'm okay.
because
you're
I will
right.
add extra damage onto him from you coming down.
No. Even better. You gave me a better idea. I'm going to choose to go from 30 feet in the air,
Okay.
straight down on him with the glaive.
All right, I'm gonna
I choose to purposely fall on him.
Okay, I'm adding extra 2d4.
Well, wait.
Roll the hit first, and then when you're damaged, I'm adding 2d4 onto that.
Can I actually roll for falling damage?
You may roll for falling
Whoa.
damage.
Which I'll take, but he'll also take?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that works for me.
All right. So, I'll actually, wait, give me the second d20. All right. Crit! Ah! Does an 18 hit?
18 will hit.
Okay, at least I got that. So that is a D100. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wait for damage.
Okay.
Okay?
Wait, do you want?
What? No.
Could you imagine? Just, we're both dead, but like, goddamn, did I go on style?
Who says that? Who says that it's his HP?
He just and then like
actually,
he was just
hold
like she went down true hero, guys.
Right.
I am
Everyone
going
would
to
be
be
inconsolable
doing a
and
crushing
upset.
hit with that.
Okay.
Just goes like,
So, since I managed to hit him, he also has to contest a athletics with me.
All
See if
right.
he gets shoved or not.
Too.
All right.
Are you
To the ground?
understand the thing I say?
Oh my god.
Does him getting electrocuted help with any of that?
No.
And I'll reroll this again, do the great weapon fighting.
Okay.
Okay, so that's still a 9. I take the higher. So.
He's taking half of that.
Oh, right.
Copy.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yep.
So the total damage then. So, okay. He takes 26 damage.
Dang.
That's some
Which-
good hit.
Which half of that is still 13 for him, right?
Yep.
But, and then I take 5 damage. Because that half of that was falling, but like I'm
Alright.
raging.
All right.
Wait, we're not done yet!
She's not done with her combo. Let her cook.
All right.
Let her cook.
As now, I'm making a shove attempt on him to see if I shove him prone.
By the way, right after you, I forgot to use the goldfish.
Oh.
I forgot to have the goldfish attack.
Look,
It's
the
okay, it's
goldfish
okay.
can attack with
You,
the rat.
like to be
and
fair,
the
Nick
hamster.
should bring it up. Keep track of your goldfish,
The
man.
goldfish is
Nick's will just
probably
be like,
Anyways.
bubbles.
carried by the rat.
Yeah.
Attack.
Athletics, 12.
Athletics 12.
Contest it with either athletics or acrobatics, I guess.
All right. Oh, he's actually pretty good at that. He's really good at athletics.
Don't mind me.
That's a 19.
Yeah, he
Like,
passes.
he's living the dream.
So, like I said, she comes down with a destruction wave as she basically does a guillotining attack, 2-hand with her glaive,
All right.
right down on him.
Oh, okay.
But he does pass the shove. So
All right.
he's still,
So he actually it actually looks like he uses a lot of the coffee to block the hit, but it still goes through. It slices at him, but does a lot less than you think, and he just pushes it off. He pushes you away from him as you just skid with the blade next to him.
Pick on him.
Physical attacks don't work.
And as soon, before you say that, Maki from right behind you, Amelia, rushes forward and slams down onto
the
him as well.
tree.
So, like, is he right behind or is it like right here?
Everyone's going. All right.
She rushes forward, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
25. She's a large creature herself, so
We are splitting the party here, but we do have 2 tanks over there, so it
That's
should be
true.
okay.
so Maki, which it's actually taking an attack opportunity on Maki because she.
Well,
moved away.
no. Only gets 1 reaction.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't. Ha! Never mind. The lemur does not get a attack opportunity. So Maki's gonna come forward and she's gonna go in with the steel chair tree.
I thought
Come in with the kendo
Ah, not poor Maki. That is
She
a
missed?
that is a 7.
No!
Maki comes in with a smash, but she just hits the ground.
Oh, don't worry, you'll get him. You'll get him.
Ah! I'll get you now. Ah,
Don't worry.
you're a slippery bastard.
He's like, I didn't even move. That was just a bad
Whoa.
attack from you.
Yeah, I was about to say. Thank you, self-conscious.
Hey, you're welcome. Good looking.
Oh, thank you. I am good looking.
Hey, did I mention your coffee's really good?
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah.
I know it is.
Of course. We're very smart at that.
I'm
Irma's
very-
making a sour face.
And at that point, Irma.
Alright.
The bull
She's
crack.
still in a rage.
I like to think that like he's been drinking coffee for so long, he's actually talking to himself.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Well, now
That's
you
actually
may-
some good psychological horror
Alright.
now that I think about it.
What if the rat is just a
Irma looks at this lemur and hold on.
Here's what you gotta do. You climb on top of him. And fuck him up.
All right, no, but I will no allow her to do everything.
I'm
Please.
sorry. Come on, man. She's a barbarian.
I know, but
Contrary to barbarians, Emma's gonna do the one thing she's never done before.
What?
She's gonna think.
Oh
Oh my gosh!
she's
Oh,
thinking.
Yes!
You just see her whipping around and
Oh my gosh!
Everybody use that mind
It's
of
just,
yours.
it's just Patrick Star thinking where it just actually starts
Yeah,
spinning in the
and then
place.
eventually a gear turn.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll for it to see if she remembers.
I'll let that be a free
Can I
action.
see the
victory.
Kira's just
Are you-
rooting
okay.
for her? Like, you
So
can do it!
roll for thinking, but it'd be a free action.
You can do it, Irma! You can do it! Oh.
Oh.
She don't think.
No, you think a gear turns and
No, but she doesn't remember. All right, well,
It's okay.
she's gonna go in still raged, and
bring no work.
no problem.
hands.
That's okay.
Actually, wait, I should ask you
Hands.
what weapon did you manifest during your rage? Claws, tail, or teeth?
She said her hands.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, her because what I was doing is I was gonna be like, does she remember that this coffee thing, that this thing is full of coffee, and or like,
Okay.
yeah, just
All right.
So just remember, since you're attacking with your claws, you get 2 attacks.
okay.
Okay.
All right, so she's gonna go in with the claws. Let me just see what. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna actually use her feet, which allows her to jump from 5 feet to a 10-foot. Oh,
Okay.
a jump.
So she's jumping up 10 feet.
Yeah. No, hold on. She's doing a high jump from 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, and so she brings down her weight with her claws, which are like her hands are.
All right.
I'm not sure if I spiced this before, but I think like the muscles twitch in her arms and
Yeah.
her claws are like. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
And she brings them down right on this guy's the nape of his neck.
Oh, the lemur.
Yeah.
Oh, the poor lemur.
The lemur
It's just two
is
animals
suffering. The
So
lemur is suffering. We need to put him out of
Alright.
his misery.
2,
So,
right?
yep.
Can I borrow this?
Yeah. You don't feed a lemur coffee.
So that's.
Wait, did you roll to hit first?
Oh shoot! You're right.
Yeah.
I keep.
So
forgetting.
are you also recklessing?
Yes.
So roll 2d20 with advantage. So roll. Alright.
Okay.
So the first, actually, we'll just. Your
Here.
first hit will be like by itself. Let's see.
All right.
You could do it.
Oh.
No,
that
roll
one's-
the second one.
Roll the second.
Are you joking?
That one.
No. It's a 4. It's a 4 plus
Oh.
Plus 4.
6 is 10.
Yeah.
Plus
Okay.
your proficiency?
That was
Because I saw on that one on the dice.
But she rolled with advantage.
Oh, I see.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, so roll for your second claw attack.
Okay. Advantage or just one?
No, advantage.
Advantage.
Well, advantage on
Advantage,
both.
so but roll both at the same time.
No,
No.
this is more stimulating.
Oh, that's cocked.
That is
Yeah.
cocked.
That was cocked.
Come on. Are you?
What was that?
That's a 2.
Not 20.
Yes.
Everyone went quiet. That was
It's
fucking
like,
cool.
oh, it's a 20! Oh!
It's
The one brain cell now activated.
yes.
She thought.
She grabs the one that fell. She manages to grab on and like throw her body around and slam her claw right
Okay.
her other arm. So
So no, roll 2d6.
2d6.
Your beast barbarian weapons do 2d6 damage.
Oh.
Or 1d6.
Okay, 1d6.
So we're critting, so it's 2 now.
I just imagine Q was just like, yes! You did it! You did it! You did it!
7, 8, 9,
Oh,
10,
good
11, 12,
damage.
13.
Oh.
Nope, plus 2, which is 15.
15.
Oh, really good damage on this poor boy.
I just imagine Q was like, yes! You actually thought
Okay.
I'm proud of you!
All right,
You got it!
back up the throne order.
You got it!
Okay,
Oh
so
my god.
Wait, wait. Radius the Mighty.
Yes.
Oh, yes! The rat.
Sorry,
Gopher.
the rat and the
The
gopher.
gopher and the gold. No, wait. The goldfish is in the bubble, right?
Yeah.
Could we argue that the goldfish came down and the rat and the gopher are riding on top of the bubble?
Yes.
Yes!
So I'll actually have them a group attack.
the
Yeah.
animal sidekicks for the win.
So
So what? Is it? Well, okay.
with advantage because it's
the,
two.
the fish
like,
is attack is
one
2
of those
plus
animal fights
per,
where people just throwing money. That's good.
per,
basically
But they got a
everybody.
17
Yeah.
hit.
Oh, so that's over 20. With modifiers.
They got a 17 to hit. Yeah. So
The animal
that's gonna be
sidekick
2
for the
plus
win.
Woo!
6. That's 6 damage. 9 points of damage from the group of the animal group. Radius comes down with the blade, stabs directly into the toe, causing it to go. And then the goldfish does an uppercut. And then the
She looks over
gopher
at Irma. She's like,
and the gopher while the other guy does the uppercut, the gopher sees two dangling things. They go ha!
Yes! Oh, that was beautiful. That painful.
As it lets
Make a
out.
con save.
Come on now! He grabbed there!
Nat 20 con save.
Oh! It's like a guy who's on steroids. They're just so small now.
Yeah. It takes 9 points of damage, but really good hit from now. Next to you.
okay.
That's beautiful.
So I will say, for some reason, Nixie just keeps like staring at his coffee. She's like,
Don't drink it, Nixie. It ain't worth it. Nixie.
coffee.
Nixie, it
All right.
ain't
Does
worth
my
it.
words that I said earlier mean nothing?
Nixie, you saw what happened to Irma. It's not worth it.
She's
Okay.
like still not listening. She's like, I want coffee.
Nixie, we can find coffee somewhere else, okay?
Nixie,
You
he
had coffee
destroyed
this
your
morning!
house! Boil him!
What?
What's the form of discipline you give Irma when she like tries to give into like cravings?
Temptation.
It's kind of like a thwack on the head and like a no. Bad.
So you used to whack Nixie.
No, I just go no.
Still just like,
Oh my
she's
God.
still-
Bad.
She's still like,
Look, if we get back to the
coffee.
ship, you can make some alcohol. That'll be better for you. As Maki screams at you.
Look, focus.
Well, then
right
wait.
now. Focus right now, guys.
Don't lose your mind
Remember
right
he
now.
destroyed your house!
Yeah, remember they broke your house down. Well,
There's-
burned it.
They probably burned some of the photos.
all those hours of hard work.
Guys,
The fact that we
Also, they
And you're
burned
still
your
waiting
finest
for a
alcohol.
wedding!
Also, the wedding rings were in there too.
That really snapped her out.
can I just imagine Q's veins? just
Oh, look at those
like-
eyes.
It goes from the alcohol to like, and then it goes into the. As soon as she hears the rings, she looks over right at the coffee guy. She looks at the coffee guy with the most deathly looking eyes. What the hell is she looking at me for? Why the hell is a grout? Oh shit. As the ground slightly breaks underneath her.
Underneath mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your anger is.
She's just like,
Is the whole floor vibrating?
Yes.
Okay, everyone's having
Then it
fun.
goes from
As you begin shaking the coffee underneath with the control water. But with
Whose
that,
control is stronger?
now, Nixie, what would you like to do?
firebolt.
Okay.
On the guy, obviously.
Unfortunately, there's 3 people in front.
Yeah,
So
And one of them's like 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
Two of
So
them are
unfortunately, the only one you really can also see is this guy right here. But if you were gonna attack, it'd be a disadvantage. You'd be having to attack through.
20. Oh, okay.
I guess it's the closest one that's like.
You're just like, you come after.
She's like, I'm saving you for last.
Well, damn.
For many, many reasons.
Well, I can't say
19!
no. I can't say no to it.
That's over 20.
19.
19. That hits.
Yeah, plus way more, but yeah.
That'll hit the lemur.
So, roll your damage.
Oh, jeez.
It's firebolt.
Yes.
That's a 1d10, right? If I remember correctly.
Where is it?
Come on, set him on fire, set him on fire, set him on fire, set him on fire!
Wait, coffee's flammable, right?
That's a d12, honey!
Oops.
how much is a firebolt?
Yeah, D10.
Firebolt is D10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because she rolled max on a d12.
Oh.
Can we count that?
No.
This
It has to be
lemur
D10.
is going to.
Give Nixie a break.
8.
Oh, 8.
That's
Still
still
not
good.
bad.
That is
That's
still
not bad.
good.
That's 8 points of damage. You throw it, and you just throw this thing at the lemur, and it singes all of its hair off. And now you just see you now see this really buff lemur's body as it does like the pose from it does the pose from Full Metal Alchemist, the strong arm. It does the Armstrong pose.
The Alex
towards you.
Armstrong.
Does that mean it wants to be friends?
And it's shiny, really shiny. But it's looking really bad.
That is nasty.
Everyone can't see Jack.
It's looking horrible.
No, but don't look at the light.
And now it is Bubbles' turn. Actually, no, Bubbles did a combined attack with the other guy, so he
I was
cannot.
gonna say something funny. Kira's like,
So
I'm
who's
shinier.
It's gonna be Kiryu's turn.
At
I
that
will
point,
say-
Bring it on.
The ground
Almost
is still
corneas
gonna be
are gonna
shaking
fall
the
off.
whole entire time. It's still gonna be shaking the whole entire time because she is beyond.
She's beyond mad.
yeah.
I want to.
It's for flavor, though.
I
Doesn't
want to do
anything.
a. Is it
Still.
okay if I could do a rule cool for this attack? If it's okay.
First state what you're gonna be doing.
I am going to be doing another. I know that it's called a Sacred Flame canonically, but here in One Piece, I'm going to call it a Lunar Flare since it's
Okay.
at night.
All right.
I'm going to do that, but I want to do a real cool thing.
All right.
So Kiru looks at this lemur, right?
As long as the day one is not called Solar Flare, as that is a copyrighted ability.
Oh,
from
that's
Dragon
a.
Ball.
Wait, that's a copy. Oh,
No, it's a concept.
it's a
Oh.
concept.
It's a scientific concept, so
I guess.
So yeah, in the
All right.
daytime it would be called a solar flare.
Okay.
But in the night it's called lunar flare. So Kiru's gonna try to do something he hasn't done before. So he's gonna
Okay.
just kind of float up
He
and
takes to the
then
sky.
and he's gonna use the
Yep.
he's gonna use like
No,
the
I'm not gonna do it
kunai
because
and
actually, I guess he can.
with the talisman
Wait, hold on. I think
That misses.
it misses anyways. Okay, good. And I'm gonna aim right for the head. I'm gonna aim since I'm kind of flying and I'm like,
Also, if I forget the 2 attack from the attack,
yeah.
I'll
So-
forget.
So you're gonna have to make a dex save since Kiru is gonna aim the lunar flare,
Okay.
which is a talisman, for the lemur.
Okay. All right. That then roll a hit.
What? It's a dex save.
It's a dex save.
Yes.
Fails.
All right, and you know what? For flavor, it's gonna be in direct moonlight, so he's gonna be shining.
Okay.
So he's just
so
gonna
he
go.
takes a D8 damage.
All right. So roll your damage.
Yeah. Let's hope. It's a 2.
2 damage.
Oops.
He's looking really low.
So basically, he
from what you
goes
know.
like this, and it looks like a little fireball.
All right.
And as for flavor, he's just shining in the moonlight.
All right.
As a real cool.
And with and is that in your turn?
And then he just lands back down,
All right.
like just gracefully, like.
And with this, you just see as Captain Pour-Over, it's his turn now. As he looks over, he's like, "I hope you all like hot coffee."
Oh shit.
As you see, he begins sinking into the ground and spreading across this whole area.
Guys.
He's leaving the area.
No, he's emerging into the ground.
I put my sword down.
Doesn't do anything.
Huh?
It's not your turn.
I just can't. Okay.
He's just like.
That's my opportunity
He's
attack.
like.
Again, these rounds are happening within the span of 6 seconds. Gotta remember that.
All right. Yeah.
Ew.
And with this, and everything in this area needs to make me a. Actually, no. You automatically would take damage since you're within it.
What?
As you guys are right next to him, and he
God.
spread out as extremely hot coffee, singeing hot coffee.
Okay.
So each of you will take. Okay. 9 points of fire damage.
Fire damage?
Well, yeah, because you're burning. As your
So
feet
that's
are being
18.
singed.
That's 18
Yeah.
for me.
Oh. And he begins moving through.
Oh,
As he
no.
can do that because he slips through with this.
Uh oh.
And seeing this, he's gonna use his bonus. He's gonna use his bonus action.
Before you go, can I roll concentration?
Yes.
So it's either half or 10, whatever's higher.
Yeah.
In this case, half of how much I say
18 is
8
9.
is 9.
Yeah.
So I would. It's
His bonus
I have to
action
roll
was by the way, his bonus action was to turn into that puddle. That was the super hot coffee.
So I just gotta roll higher than a 10. That's a nat 20.
Okay, you
Nice.
keep your
I
concentration.
remain concentration.
And
Sorry.
seeing
Sounds good.
this,
It's coffee.
he's gonna use his main ability. And you notice as he pulls out his
Oh,
hand,
no.
he reaches out towards the lemur. Yes.
Wait.
And
I don't take
coffee.
damage.
And by the way, you don't.
I forgot when I use my ability, I gain 10 HP.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
okay.
Damn.
So you just see as he reaches out towards the lemur and he begins pulling coffee out of it. And you just notice this thing shrivel up and he heals by.
That's disgusting.
Heals by 12 HP. And you just notice the thing collapse to the ground.
Well, now it's dead.
And you notice as he grows in size by 1 size.
That's disgusting.
So he is now a large creature.
Can I just imagine Q just like looks
Well,
up
at least I have this now. I'll do with you all myself, because that thing was useless.
It's time for you to get out of the way, Mort. It's time for King Julian
Wait.
to get in here.
He has his back turned to us.
Yes.
Duh! Menacing,
Well,
menacing.
Either way, they have opportunity of attack
We haven't
now.
talked.
No,
No.
He's
He-
still
he
with
moved
you.
He moved
without-
into your range.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
When you're leaving an opponent's range without disengaging.
He can't do anything else because he healed by 12 HP.
So,
That is the end of his turn. And with that, Lou.
Ooh, I might be screwed over because I thought this guy can't take physical hands.
well, he takes resistance, so you still
Yeah.
deal damage.
Okay.
It's just gonna be half.
And right now, he's even more beefy than he was before. The hat is just continuously still spewing.
So he's like all big with
Well, I
like.
mean,
all-
I even just.
No,
it's like a fountain.
What happens if we dislodge it?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking now.
Simple thoughts.
Massaging?
Well, I guess it's probably best to get back one here. So it's like go back, and then I guess we're gonna try to attack.
What are you looking at me for?
It's too late now, I guess.
What?
Oh, attack of opportunity.
Sorry, dear.
It is too
Oh,
late. No, but
crap.
it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't roll your damage or attack yet, so I can.
So that just seems.
That is a
That is a.
that is
lot.
a 16 hit.
That does it.
Okay, done.
Okay, because he's a +8 to hit right now.
He's like moonwalking backwards.
All right.
Are you okay?
So he is coming down. He actually is going to come down with a slam attack.
Ooh.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Ouch! Not the good boy.
Oh, jeez. Gear's gonna snap at this man.
Okay.
As you just see, as a massive fist comes down on top of you.
Oh,
It's like so.
Coffee.
Okay.
Coffee.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
I'll wait till my turn.
But I will say, this guy is looking a little low, but it is your turn still.
Oh, okay. So
Remember, he.
Yeah, you can make your attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can make the attack. It's just like he took an attack of
Okay.
opportunity.
I'm doing this correctly. That's a 9. So then
9
Your plus your-
3 plus 2, that's 14.
So it should hit since
Well-
the
Wait,
bigger
I
they
had a 1
are.
for
The
fighting.
That's
He's-
only if you're one-handed.
You don't know
Oh,
what his
okay.
AC
Good
is.
thing.
So.
oh, okay. No.
Does a
Yes.
14 hit?
A 14 will definitely hit. His AC was lowered because of how big he is.
Yeah. Since you
Okay,
bigger.
well, now roll for damage.
So then that is.
All right.
Your D10,
10.
yep.
Yes. Okay. Now I can do this.
Go Lou.
Hey.
What's the damage?
3 plus 3, that's 6 piercing.
6 damage. Okay. Lower down to 3.
So 3 damage, yeah, it's half.
Yep. Yeah. Well, you all are a lot better than I thought. Still not good enough to take me down, though.
That's because you used your man.
No, this has been all me.
Coffee.
What men have I been using?
All those Marines you drugged?
Well, right now it's only my power, not theirs. With the power of my devil fruit, I'll work my way up to Admiral.
Looks like I'm gonna have to avenge those fallen men. In that case.
You do whatever you want, boy. You're kind of weird. I mean, all of you are weird.
Well, so are you. You're weird yourself.
Oh, I know that much.
You're weird.
Coffee.
Yeah, that laugh is weird.
Do you end your turn?
Oh,
Okay.
Leon.
So, where'd you say his little area of effect is?
He got rid of that.
Okay, he got rid of
marched
it?
back.
So basically he spread out, and then when he came back up, it all soaked back up.
So,
Yep.
Leon's still.
That's one of his abilities.
Leon still under the effects of speed because my temporary HP did not
Yes.
reach 0, so I still have it. So Leon's bandages are slowly coming off, and he's like, you know what, screw this, and then he runs straight towards him.
Okay.
And he's gonna be using Ardent Blade again.
Okay.
It's a concentration. It's a continuous sword.
Okay.
Shock.
It does
3d6 lightning damage.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Rest in peace.
But I still have to make the attack roll,
All right.
you got this.
and it's a +7.
All right.
That's 19.
Woo!
That hits.
You got this, Leon.
May I?
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go,
If he
Bard.
can't
Roll
shotgun, no
damage.
one can. Let's go, Leon.
Oh, and you said the finesse property does apply,
Yeah.
so that's +5 to this.
Oh fuck.
Oh my. That's 12
Plus
plus 7,
5,
17.
How do you wish to do this?
So Leon is gonna do this lethally because you don't give
Okay.
it. To live up to your name. So Leon, with his speed, he's
You
pretty
brought
much
us down
just,
to -2.
Leon with this speed is just gonna go like as fast as he possibly can with the sword and pretty much pull a Goku, go in one
Okay.
end, out the other.
Yeah. As soon as he talks about that, he goes, "You all are just you want to take me out when I work myself to Admiral." Coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Kira's just like,
And he just turns to a puddle of coffee.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Irma immediately scuttles backwards.
Kira just like takes a walk back, like, oh.
She is
And
traumatized.
then, out of nowhere, because of something, you just see as a little thing appears out of him and then flies off.
What is that?
Wait, a little thing appears out of him and flies
Yeah,
off.
kind of like a little spirit-looking thing.
Can I?
Can I grab it?
No, you try reaching for it and it just moves away
Can
from
I
your hand.
try hitting it with a lunar flare?
Can I jump to grab it?
You try to phases through your
Can
hand.
I try to hit it with a
Oh,
lunar
if it-
flare?
Everything phases through it.
Oh, buddy. Mother.
I think it was.
Roll me knowledge history.
No, for.
To anybody who saw it.
Okay, I'll
Alright.
see.
Wait, who saw it? Who saw it?
We all saw
So
it.
most of you pretty much saw it. Yeah.
We all saw it.
Okay, so it's just
14
This is gonna be
plus.
my own homebrew devil fruit history with this.
Oh,
14 plus 1, that's 15.
That's a 13.
What do I
Wait, because I have a devil fruit.
Let me
Can I have?
you have advantage because you already have a devil fruit.
Yes, that's 8.
Yeah, let's
It's
go.
in
What is
wisdom, right?
No, intelligence.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
15.
Okay.
I got to 10.
I got
Okay.
15.
I got 8.
Okay, anybody who got above a 14, I make it.
I got a 15.
So
Same.
yeah, they say when the user of a devil fruit dies, the devil fruit will form again somewhere else.
That's.
Would I already know that knowledge?
Yes.
I have to roll.
Damn it!
Yeah.
You just have to confirm that wasn't his bastard soul.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I think the fruit's gonna reform somewhere else. If I
Yeah,
recall
That means,
right.
That's how
that means
devil
one of
fruits
us
work.
could probably
Yeah.
get it later.
Do you really want that fruit?
Oh no, unless I use it right.
Fair, yeah.
God, that was tough. They weren't kidding.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine.
Thank you, Leon.
Leon's on fire.
Oh gosh, we should
fine.
probably
Irma immediately
I
turns off.
can't feel it right now, so it's all right.
You need
Nick's just
And by the
using
way,
shape
as soon as he dies, all the coffee that was flowing within this moat is gone.
Holy cow! It just disappeared like that.
Irma's like digging up dirt and throwing it on
yeah,
Leon to put out the flames.
Good
Nick's
thinking.
just getting the water. And
Get the
he's
water.
just like-
Wait, you threw water at me?
yeah.
He passes out.
Dude, is it? Oh
As yes, it was seawater going through
no.
now.
Oh,
And that as a result, it takes away my fucking thing, my transformation.
Don't worry, Irma knows how to do it.
Wait! I have to take 3d6 damage now.
Oh
I have an electric blade on me.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's 12. You know what? I'm gonna add the finesse only because, and I'm so 12. That's another 17 points. Of
I'm fine.
Oh Jesus!
Nick's just goes, oops.
Irma walls up to him and starts
Can I
licking
just
him.
imagine he was just like rushed up to him? It's like,
Goldie, why are you hiding? It's only his eyes now. That's so cute. It's so cute. It's only his eyes. Oh, there he goes.
oh my god!
Now he's there.
Can I just imagine Q just rushes over? It's like, is he gonna be okay?
He'll be fine.
He doesn't sound alright.
He'll be fine.
Well,
I always hated getting shocked by the
honestly, that's probably the toughest fight we had. Are all devil fruit users gonna be like this?
Well, it depends on them.
Why don't
Depends
we
on the
ask these
fruit.
questions after
We need to free those
Leon's
people.
electrocuted.
Wait.
Well, not only did we save a lot of people, but we probably prevented him from using more lemurs.
Yeah.
Wait, what happens to all the other guys who were affected by this?
Oh no.
I don't know.
I hope they'll be okay.
Yeah, same here.
Irma's trying.
Just let me just work on the cure.
And by the way, as this happens, you just see bursting through, just, alright, I'm here, where's... Wait, did you guys already deal with it? And you just see
I
this guy,
stabbed him through.
and you see the guy, the leaf comes through with like 30 Marines next to him.
Oh.
He goes, oh, you guys already dealt with it.
Don't worry.
I ended him. I killed him. Don't worry.
Well, he's gone then. That,
Confirmed.
Where's the
Saw
body?
his soul leave.
oh,
We saw his soul fly off somewhere else.
Devil fruit thing.
well.
Yes.
Alright, man, starting now, I am the new
You
captain.
might want to get rid of all that coffee.
Oh, there's no coffee anymore.
Oh, that's good.
He was producing it.
The only thing, the only other coffee we have is just.
Hey, is there a medic in that band of guys you
Yeah,
brought?
we need.
Right.
Yeah, I'm right over here.
He needs
as you
help.
can see, as a young boy, probably like
So-
15, 16, comes out.
Yeah, treat him for electrocution if you can.
Oh well, I'm in training, but yeah, I can deal with it.
Don't worry.
Don't touch
You got this.
me.
You got this.
I just like I
Well,
was just.
sir, I'm a medic.
You just start saying the bandages start coming up like snakes.
Oh,
But
well,
don't scare him off. Come on, he's trying to
well,
help you.
Who else? Is
If
hurt
you
then?
touch me, you will get
I
electrocuted.
won't touch you then. All right, but who?
Irma's
who else?
perfectly fine. There's nothing
Nick's
wrong.
just like,
Well, he will actually go through and heal everybody.
I think. Oh,
He'll give everybody bandages.
all right.
Stealing your thing. As you notice that there's actually a couple of your bandages in there. that you
Why
sold.
did you steal my? I swear to God,
I didn't
stole.
steal any. You sold it to us.
I didn't sell them to you.
Well, then somebody copied
After
your-
I was so
Well, no.
rudely blamed for, you guys took all of the profit from my creation, from
Well-
my devil fruit.
Well, they were able to replicate it in some way. So
Bite?
They're not as good as mine. I already
please
tested.
don't bite me.
Don't bite him, please.
So no, but
Yeah. All right. Me and Lou are gonna have
Alright.
to be going. So,
Alright. So with that though,
I was gonna say,
yes.
could Kiru look around for like in case if he finds anything amongst the things?
We can save that.
can we see?
Yes, we'll save it until next session.
Okay.
So for now, that'll be ended next session. But good job beating your first, pretty much boss.
Oh,
So,
Yeah, devil fruit boss in the last.
yeah.
You did. Everyone did good.
All right. How'd you guys like the combat?
Everybody did amazing.
That gauntlet.
Dynamic, nice. Love the horde rules you're setting up.
Which is actually really nice.
especially
That was
because he's able because he had an ability where he's able to heal himself by depending how much HP the lemur had. But thank you everybody for joining on episode 7 of Tales of the Seas.
We all hope you have a wonderful night.
Yeah.
Farewell and good night, you beautiful souls.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
We'll
Good
see you
night.
guys on episode 8. Now let's see what we'll do with. I don't know if we're still gonna be the monster pirates, but we'll see.
Oh.